shit going. Waiting for that green light to come on here, waiting for it, and we are on. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we're here for the BBL. We are back and ready to rock and roll for another night of BBL. And tonight, guys, we've got the Melbourne Renegades going up against the Adelaide Strikers. Now, look, obviously the Renegades last year did come last, but in the same sense, just remember the BBL can chop and change very, very quickly. With it being a gimmicky kind of competition, it is very easy for things to adjust and change very, very quickly. So, yes, like I said, the Renegades did come last year, I believe, yes, and the Strikers came fifth, but overall, you never know what's going to happen. So don't think that this game is over before it's already started here. But I actually think the Renegades team this year is a bit better than people are giving them credit for. I think the Renegades actually have a bit of a good, decent batting lineup here. This is their lineup over here. Sam Harper. One second here. I'm going to go over here because it's a little bit below for me over there. Let's go get it over here. While I do this, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what your thoughts are in regards to today's game. But the lineups here for the Renegades: Sam Harper, Mackenzie Harvey, Jake Fraser McGurk, James Seymour, Jonathan Merlot, Mohamed Nabi. Oh my goodness me, nice little off-spin bowler there. Will Sutherland, James Pattinson, good fast bowler, Kane Richardson, Reece Topley, Zahir Khan, Jack Prestwidge, and Mitch Parry. Moving on there to the Strikers, they've got Jake Weatherald, very good batsman, Jake Weatherald, with Matt Shaw coming in as well. Harry Nielsen, Jonathan Wells, Ryan Gibson, Daniel Drew, George Garton, Rashid Khan, oh my goodness me, one of the best bowlers you're going to see, Daniel Worrell, Wes Agar, Peter Siddle, Thomas Kelly, and Liam Scott. So that is the lineup there for both of those teams. Now, everyone's saying here that the Strikers at 61% live win probability to 39%. I'm actually going to take the underdog here. I'm actually going to back in a nice little cheeky underdog here. I'm actually going to say the Renegades get the win here, lads. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to be snaky. I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to actually say the Renegades will get the win here today. I don't know. I get a feeling. You know one of those feelings? I'm getting one of those cheeky little feelings, and I'm going to take the Renegades to win today in a slight one. But I'm hoping for a good game because the last two games, the Brisbane Heat versus Thunder game last night was a bit of a plonker. It looked like it could have been good, but then the Heat just collapsed completely. And the game before that, do you really want me to talk about the original game of the Sydney Sixers versus the Melbourne Stars? Or I think we should probably move on there. But let me know how many Melbourne Renegades have won the toss, guys, and did elect to bat. Actually, you know what? I can probably put this in here. I'm going to move this down a little bit here. I'm going to move it down a little bit, make it so that I can probably put that in at the top. Bingo. Go there. Alright, so that should be sorted, that one, and let's put that down like that. Oh my god, look at that. Melbourne Renegades are like, I'm flying right now here on BKR Sport. We are absolutely flying. There we go. Alright, perfect. James Brewster says, "G'day, Blaze. How the weather in Fiji? It is hot, it is muggy, and it is shithouse. But in the same sense, it's also great. There'll be vlogs on BKR Travel. If you haven't subscribed to the second channel yet, BKR Travel, go and do it right this second. Because there'll be vlogs as of tomorrow. Well, there is already a video from yesterday, but there'll be a vlog tomorrow and also on Friday. So letting you know what's going on over here. Sports Satan says, Melbourne have a gun bowling lineup. I think Melbourne win this game, mate. I do. I think Melbourne win this game. The reason why that's over there, by the way, guys, is obviously going to be the runs coming up. This is the Renegades because the Renegades will be on first, and then I'll have to change it over for the Adelaide Strikers when they come out to have a nice little batteruno. It'll be interesting. Large Chip says, I'm at the game. Shit crowd. They got some guy dressed as Spider-Man to deliver the ball from the roof. I'll dive cringe before the first ball. And that's why no one gives a shit about the result of this because it's so gimmicky and it's built to build through children. It's like, this is like a children's game, and I like it. It's exciting, but like, come on, man, give me a break. I'm coming to watch the cricket. I'm not coming here to watch some stupid Spider-Man come from the bloody roof. But that's what they do to try and bring in the little kids. Good on them. Good on them. But in the same sense, it's why no one really gives a shit about the results. Like, they like it. We obviously enjoy it. It's still fun, but there's a reason why people are just like, well, Marcel Musa says, what time is it for you? It is 8:12 p.m. Sachin Kelton says, hey, BKR, as a Strikers fan, I'm nervous for this game and think the Renegades might win, judging by how weak our batting lineup is without Head and Carey. I agree. I think that's a good shout there. I still think this will be a close game. I don't think anyone's going to win this one by, a blowout by any means. I don't think it's going to be, sorry, I'm speaking NBA language, by a... Well, what would you call blowout in cricket? Is there something, what is it called? Shit. Anyway, the point of the matter is that I don't think anyone's going to win by a lot. I don't think anyone's going to win by a lot here. I think it'll be a close one, and especially with the bowling lineup, like the bowling lineup of the Strikers, with the likes of, let's go back through it here. When you got the bowlers like Rashid Khan, obviously you've got Worrell as well. Wes Agar can get something going. Obviously Peter Siddle, what a man, what a machine. He's the captain. They've got a decent couple of bowlers here. Thomas Kelly, Liam Scott. So even Matt Shaw can have a bit of a bowl. Even Matt Shaw, George Garton. But, yeah, look, overall, man, I think that this Renegades team is better than people are giving it credit for. I like Sam Harper and Mackenzie Harvey opening up there. There's no Aaron Finch. I actually don't know why I put Aaron Finch here. I just realised that Aaron Finch wouldn't be playing this. But there is no Aaron Finch tonight for the Renegades. So I've actually got him as the thumbnail for this video, and he's not here. He's not here. Sports Agent says Spider-Man in the house in the stadium. League Zone commentary says it must be raining if they have the roof. Spider-Man, I believe it is raining, yes. I believe it is. Thomas Rattenbury says, I hate the Renegades with a passion. You hate the Renegades, you hate them. But why? You're a Sydney Thunder fan, Thomas Rattenbury. Why? You're a big Sydney Thunder fan, so why do you hate the Renegades so much? Like, I thought you'd hate the Sixers more. League Zone commentary says Sam Harper is a good young talent. Absolutely. This Renegades team, I know they came last year, but I'm giving them a shout. Evidence says, I hope the Strikers will win. I don't think they will, but in the same sense, you never know, mate. You never know. It's going to be interesting to see this is the first game of the season for these two teams. We kind of got a good read last night about the Brisbane Heat. If Chris Lynn didn't get out for 9 and Maxi Bryant out for 7, things might have been different, but there was just no chance. They were bottle jobs in that opening when they chose. Well, I don't even know. Did they choose to bat? I can't remember if they chose to bat or it was forced upon them. Thomas Rattenbury says, yeah, I'm the biggest Thunder fan ever. Screw the Hurricanes. Yeah, I knew it. I thought so. Shannon Humphrey says, hi, hello, Shannon Humphrey. How we doing? So so the Renegades here opening up. How much do you think they need to get? So Mackenzie Harvey, strike rate of 123.3, average of 18.95 with 360 runs. 100, 0, 50, 0. Best is 47, not out. He's 21 through 24 matches. But let me know what you think the Renegades will have to set as a target for the Adelaide Strikers to chase down if they've got any chance to win there. But, alrighty, so Sam Harper here, 24 years of age, 48 matches, runs 981, average of 22.81, strike rate 134.4. He's got 650s to his name with 73 as his best. Gee whiz. Alrighty, gee whiz. Here we go. Here. So, yeah, what are we thinking? I'm going to say if they want to win this game, I'm actually going to say a pretty mediocre total here of 150, 160. I think they can beat this Adelaide Strikers lineup with a 150, 160. I don't think they need to be looking at like a 180, kind of 200 kind of deal. I think a 150, 160 will do the job here with the lineup. And honestly, you could even look at potentially a 140, 150. Like, you're seeing a lot more high scorers in the BBL nowadays, so I could be completely wrong here, but I feel like it could be. I feel like it could be a bit of a low-scoring one here today. Not a great deal of runs scored, and hopefully it's better than that first game. That's all I'm asking for here. That's all I'm asking. Be better than the first game. We're literally about to get started here. Hopefully, is this sorted here on the screen? Is this sorted? Oh, beautiful! Now it's sorted on the screen too. It just automatically updated. Oh, we're shimmy. Let's go. Thomas Rattenbury says Strikers 139 to Renegades 136. Oh, we're starting here, are we? Oh, first ball. Okay, first ball here from the Strikers, and it's going to be down the line there for the Renegades. So it'll be a nice little single out left-hand side there. So Harvey gets off to a nice little start there, just with a single off that first ball. Garton is bowling here for the Strikers. Now, this is at Marvel Stadium, guys. I believe the roof is closed, and I did say that the weather in Melbourne isn't exactly fantastic right now. The weather in Australia is not exactly fantastic right now. The Ashes is potentially going to be impacted tomorrow, which is very, very unfortunate there. Very, very unfortunate. So I'm just going to get my phone and put it on charge here. It's going to put it on charge. There we go. We're back here. Let's sort this one out. So, now it's going to be Harper on strike, and that's going to be a nicely hit shot down the line. That's going to be, it still could be a 4 here. It could be a 4, Rashid Khan. The fielding's a little bit shonky, but it will be 2 runs there. There was a bit of a mistake there from Rashid Khan, so it will give a free run, but it was nicely hit, so I'm just charging my phone right now. Get that there. Brilliant. All right, now we're ready to go. Kartik says, what's BBL? BBL is the Australian T20 Cricket League. So it's very fast-paced. It's very hectic. If you're, I guess, into your baseball, like you won't mind it. But in the same sense, it's very enjoyable from its simplicity. Oh, that's a wide. That'll be a wide there, sir. That'll be a wide. So the bowling here from Garton not getting off to a nice little start here. Not a nice start. League zone coverage says 165 plus, I reckon, would be a good total. 165 plus would be a great total. Absolutely. Absolutely, that'd be a fantastic total. So 4 runs here through the first 2 balls. Cuddy says better than the test days, like stuff like that. Oh, test is... No, okay, so T20 is only 20 overs per team. Test is 5 days. That's a lot different. And there's no... Oh, good bowling. Good bowling. Good bowling. Big Bash League. Big Bash League doesn't mean anything to anyone who doesn't know what the Big Bash League already is, my guy. You got to explain it. League Zone commentary says never seen this bowler play before. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Garton, but that's a nice little bowl there. The first couple of bowls were a bit shonky, but that's a nice little bowl to get us underway. Ryan Zargle says here in Queensland, Gold Coast, it's sprinkled for like 10 minutes and was mega hot for the rest of the day. I won't be worried about the weather, really. Yeah, I've heard that it's not terrible. It's the same here actually in Fiji. Is that it rains and then it's just so so hot and then oh my goodness me! I thought it was going to be a catch. I thought we were going to see a catch there, but that's going to go over just over the top there. Just over the top there, just enough on it. Otherwise, he was Gonski early days. Oh my goodness me, might have been gone, but he does go over the top there. He does go over the top. So from 4 balls here, 6 runs already though. That's not good to start off with here, Mr. Garton. Not good, Mr. Garton. 2 runs apiece and then obviously a single and then a wide. Cody says, never knew that, but thanks because I'm not really into cricket. Cricket's a lot easier to get into than... this is the pathway into big cricket. Like if you're not from Australia or England or whatnot, or the Asian region like, you know, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, you know, those kind of places. It's very similar to like Australians getting into baseball. You kind of need to go through a smaller version to get to the big version or go to one. And the T20 is a very quick form of the game. I don't really like it in regards to the pure form of cricket, but I enjoy it because it's very exciting, it can be very close, and it's very high-paced towards the end of the game. Very high-paced normally, all the time towards the end of the game. I'm always a test man. I love my Ashes. But yeah, it's just that... Oh, that was on the stumps too. That was lucky there for the Renegades that they hit that one there in Harper. It will be a single, but Harper's very lucky that he got the connection on that one. Creamer says, come on, I want to see some absolute slapper hits. Mate, slapper hits. My goodness me. My goodness me, slapper hits. Yes, sir. But that's 1 over gone here, guys. And that's time for you to hit that thumbs up button. Bingo. And obviously subscribe if you're new around here. And if you haven't subscribed to BKR Travel yet, how dare you, mate? How dare you? Go and subscribe to BKR Travel. The pin coming in the chat right now. Thomas Rattenbury says, for us, he doesn't support anyone, but he gets around the heat. Yeah, I get around the heat. I get around the heat. You know, I don't really support it. If the Gold Coast got a teammate, I'd be getting around the Gold Coast, but I'll get around the heat because they're, I guess, the closest to where I'm from. But the Gold Coast are the next team to get a team, so I'll eventually be a Gold Coast fan. Fratalum says, Ashes tomorrow. I cannot wait, man. Seriously excited. Yeah, look, I'm considering streaming it. I am. It's very difficult, though. I don't want to sit there for... 8 to 9 hours straight in streaming and then go into the A-League tomorrow night too. It's tough, man. I'll consider BBL tomorrow. There's 2 games to BBL, 1 A-League game. But I really want to focus on the A-League in regards to that. But, it's tough because 8 hours or so of streaming is a long time. Or 6 hours, 7 hours, a long time of streaming. Fraser, I have just tipped Melbourne because Strikers batting looks weak without Head and Kera. Yeah, I've got Melbourne to win. I got Melbourne to win. I said this at the beginning of the stream. I just streamed the last session or middle session. Yeah, we'll see how we go, mate. We'll see how we go. Oh, he's gone. Harper's gone. He's gone. What? He's not calling him out? Huh? Was it his back leg there? I'm pretty certain he just was gone there. Like he's gone up and then he's scratched his nose. I'm pretty certain that's out there, isn't it? Oh, it comes off the... Oh, that's a good... I think that's both. Does he not nick that? Does he not nick this? Okay, cool. He's not out. Okay, cool. Wow. Interesting. And... Oh! Okay, so that's going to be a swing and a miss there. Can we go have another look at that, please? This is why I'm a big advocate for there has to be a referral. I know the COVID protocols and what shit, not buddy bullshit. We don't have it. But overall, we need it. Because that looked out. That looked out. Yeah, that looked like he got bat on it. It looked like it was pretty clearly bat on it. I can't do any of the BBL tomorrow night, right? I can only do BBL if I don't do the A-League. So I can do 2 BBL games, but then I can't do the A-League, or I can do the A-League and not the BBL because they're both... The A-League's on at a time that interrupts them both, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd do 1 A-League game and 1 BBL game, but I can't. Okay, here we go. We're going to have a look at this one. Let's have a look at this again, and I'm pretty certain that comes off bat there, bruh. I'm pretty certain that's pretty solid bat that comes... Let's have a look closer here. Can we show you... Is that not, like, clearly off the bat? Am I drunk in saying this? Did that not look literally clearly? Oh, that's a good shot. That's going to go straight to the man out there. Interesting. That hit the bat. I'm pretty certain that was clean off the bat. Sergeant Girl says, sound like he got batting as well, yeah? Cuddick says, but I'm excited for Liverpool later in the day, Champions League. This last week of Champions League is pretty, it's dead because everyone knows who's going through. I'm not drunk. Taz, mate, don't tell me what I'm doing, but you might be right. You might be right. So keep telling me what you're doing. League's Zone Commentary says it carried all the way for a slip. Cuddick says, so excited for the Champions League. Caden says, do you remember who I support? I don't know why you keep asking me this, my guy. I don't really get it. I'm not too sure why you send me 30,000 comments about remembering who you support. League's Zone Commentary says, I thought it was out. I'm pretty certain it was, but whatever. And so 9 runs here, 1.4 overs. Faraz Alarm says, Stars got demolished by Sydney on Sunday. They did. And you could argue Brisbane Heat got demolished by the Thunder as well. But in the same sense, the Heat kind of were their own worst enemies. They had a chance, and then, unfortunately, their back order collapsed. You win. Exactly right, Daz, mate. Ooh, I win. I'm taking the Renegades. He's disappeared. I haven't seen him on the channel for a long time. I haven't seen him on the channel. It came off the hip, apparently. Now, let's have another look at this. And okay, it does come off the hip. Yeah. It does come off the hip. And we will catch you later, Caden. We'll see you later, mate. Declan Smith says, Caden probably supports Norwich in the NRL. Yeah, he does support Norwich in the NRL, mate. He does. Brendan Westing says, can only deal with short-form cricket for so long, but Ashes tomorrow cannot wait. Absolutely. I agree. I will do some Ashes tomorrow, lads. I will do. I'll do at least 1 session. Oh, that's a 6. That's a slammer. That's a 6, baby. Whoochie. That's a 6, baby. The Renegades go slappity slap with the harbour. But that wasn't out, by the way. It does come off the hip. It was the right call by the ump. That's a 6-0. Fraser Alarm said there's a ton of rain forecast and there might not be much cricket on day 1, which is frustrating. No, actually, you're wrong. You're wrong. I've actually had a look at it, and there'll be... The first session's probably going to be pretty open. That's why I'll do the first session. Might do an NBA game. And then, yeah, I don't think the end of the day is nice, though. We've had too much T20 cricket, this especially with the World Cup, so it makes it exciting to watch another format. Yeah, T20, if you're a real cricket fan, like you can deal with it for so long, like Brendan Westling said. You deal with it for so long, you enjoy it still because it's cricket, but overall, you kind of just, you just deal with it until you get the Ashes, which is just massive. League's Own Commentary says, Caden, you ain't funny. No, he's not funny. No one cares, though. No one cares. Everyone thinks they're funny. Maybe I think that was out from Melbourne. It's my opinion. No, it wasn't. So you go back and have a look at the slow motion. Originally, I thought it was out, but you go back and have a look at the slow motion, and it clearly comes off the hip. It didn't even go anywhere near the mat. It sounded really solid, but no, the right decision was made there. Faraz Alarm says, thanks, BK. Glad to hear that. Hopefully we get a full 90 overs in. Yeah, well, I don't believe we get a full... I don't think we'll get the full day in, but it will just be like the... off the hip again. Off the hip again. They're back to the... Back to the wiggy. Back to the cheeky little wiggy there. But I'm pretty certain that I'm pretty certain when I read that the first session should be fine. First session should be fine. I've completely forgot about like the length of times in between sessions. How much is it usually first session, second session, third session? Obviously till tea and then to lunch and then after lunch, right? All right, so it's going to be... Oh, that's going to be left-hand side. Obviously, you guys know I'm more of a baseball fan than a cricket fan, but I still love my cricket. I'm Australian. You can't not like cricket, mate. What do you think I am? Italian, man? Italian? You think I'm bloody foot? I like my football too, to be honest with you. So I could be Italian, but I'm not. But I could be, but I'm not. First session is 2 hours, basically, so 26 overs first session. Oh, I want to do more than 2 hours, though. It's a no video referee type thing in BBL. So they used to, well, they do kind of have a referral, but they don't have a referral now because of the COVID protocols. So they can't basically afford to bring people in, unfortunately. All right, so Adelaide here. That's going to be whacked down the right-hand side there. So it's going to be just a single here, you would assume, just a single. And it'll be 12 runs here from Harvey. He's off to a nice little start here with that 6. Off to a nice little start. Medvedev says Adelaide Oval is an underrated oval. Not really. It's rated finely. I think it's fine. I wouldn't say it's underrated. What do you like? Why do you say it's underrated? Well, it's not as good as the Gabba or the SCG or the MCG or Western Australia. Like, I'm not too sure. If you're saying it's underrated, then it should be rated higher above the ones above. But the only ones it's rated above, right? Oh, that's wide. But he swings at it and we'll get a dot ball. Stupid. You'd have to rate it. Like, what stadium are you rating above? There's no way you rate it above the Gabba. There's no way you rate it above the SCG. There's no way you rate it above the MCG. And there's no way you rate it above Optus. So my question is, what is it underrated for? Like, what's it over? Because everyone would then say it's probably Adelaide next. Fraser Lum says, who do you think are a big chance of winning the BBL? Sixers or Thunder for me? And Thunder still looked a little bit shaky last night. Perth, swing a ding ding, but it misses. And Perth, if March and Richardson can be available for 85%. I'm pretty certain Sixers are looking the goods, man. But like I said, man, like it's with the BBL, it's so up and down. Like it changes so quickly and so frequently. So it's very difficult to get a read on it too early. And this is with all sport, I guess. This is with all sport. So 2.5 overs gone here. 17 runs scored by the Renegades. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the Hurricanes. I'm looking forward to seeing if the Hurricanes can bounce back to form. They've been away last year. They kind of fell apart. But this year, they might be all right. Oh, swing-a-ding-ding. That's going to be a miss. Medvedev says, honestly, I think Adelaide is better than Gabba. No way. Faraz Alam says, Root has never had a test ton in Australia. Will he break that drought this Ashes series? I think he's going to have a tough series, man. English captains don't usually do too well. I personally don't believe he'll do well. No. He's never hit a nice little nice little century in Australia, and I don't think this is going to be the one. I honestly think that it's going to be a very tough series here for England. I would not be surprised if it's 4-0, 3-0, only because there is a lot of rain about. Faraz Alam says, that's right. Then again, I'd have to actually go to the government person to make that case. You've only probably been to Adelaide. I mean, League Zone Commentary says, might need a new laptop. This is the second time today it's put me in timeout. No, so it would be just Nightbot, but we don't have Nightbot, so you're being timed out by something that we don't have, which is really odd. I don't know why it does it, but it is. So Renegades there, dot ball. 3.1 overs gone, so it's Worrell who is bowling here. He's given up 7 runs to the 1 over. AFL 18's g'day. Get on mate. Fraser Alam says, Cummins will probably have the edge of him once again this series. Mate, get around the Cummins. What a man. What a machine. Faraz Alam says Smith to score a ton in this game. Mate, this game I've actually said is going to be a low scorer. So that's going to be a single here for Harvey. That's going to be a single here for the old Mr. Harvey. I've said that, wait, Smith to score in this game? What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Smitty to score a ton. Are you talking about the Ashes? Sorry, I thought you were coming back to this game. I was like, what? Who's Smith here? Who's Smith? But if you're talking about the Ashes, mate, Smitty's going to score 400, mate. He's going to get 400 day one, mate. If we're batting first. Oh, wait, that'd not be good because he's not in the openers. So, I don't... swing-a-ding-ding, misses. TR60 says, when do the Ashes finish? The Ashes... Well, obviously, we've got 5 times. So, we've got the first 5 days... The first 5 days is starting tomorrow, and then that'll obviously end on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, on Sunday. And then the next one will be in about... Is it a week? Is it a week in between? I think it's a week in between, right? Or is it just 3 days in between? Alrighty, Strikers. Harper here. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of swing-a-ding-dings and a lot of missy-rissy-rissies. Gonski, my God. Faraz Alam says, thoughts on James Anderson being ruled out for this test? And yes, I'm definitely talking about Stevie Schmidt, no one else. I thought you were talking about this game here, and I was like, who's Smith? There's no Smith in this game. No boundary scored for 10 balls, by the way, guys. No boundary scored for 10 balls. Oh, well, there's about to be one. So for us, with these BBL streams, man, I'm about 20 seconds behind because I'm in Fiji. I'm having to go through an illegal stream, which is the only way you can watch cricket outside. But that's a nice shot. That is a nice shot, to be fair. So you're just going to wait until I react to it, and then obviously, say it. Then you can say it. But yeah, just try not to. This is for everyone. Everyone kind of knows it, but in the same sense, people will still do it eventually. The worst part is when someone goes, wicket! And I'm just like, shit, man, I'm 20 seconds away from it. Brendan Westing says, hopefully the Aussies wrap the series up before the 5th test just because of the familiarity of the first 4 venues compared to the 5th being in either Canberra or Hobart. Yeah, look, I think it's probably going to be in Hobart. I think they'll probably gift it to Hobart. And I'd like to see it. But here we go, another shot. He's gone for a ding, but he will miss it. You don't need no, for us, you don't need to be sorry, man. It's going to be something. Sometimes with sports, man, on A-League, I can watch it actually faster than you guys can through the YouTube that is legal to watch. It's the way that people internationally can watch it. But with cricket, unfortunately, there's no way besides getting a nice little dodgy stream, which is usually 20 seconds behind. So, yeah, unfortunately. I feel sorry for Perth locals, man. Yeah, that does suck. It does. But in the same sense, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's what happens when you're basically not in Australia right now because everything is just done on a whole different level over there. Renegades need to be wary of Rashid Khan tonight. Everyone needs to be wary of Rashid Khan, man. You can't not be wary about that big man. He's a absolute sweet man when it comes to bowling. And he can whack it around too. I've seen him whack it around. TL60 says what? No, I know why you're saying what. Kuna says Marnus Lab to get... Marnus Labuschagne to get 10 wickets. First test. Can't wait till he returns to the Brisbane Heat so we can be good. I like that, Kuna. I do. I like it. It's a good comment. But Rashid Khan here coming in, 23 years of age. He looks older. 51 matches. 72 wickets. 17 wickets. Did I say 72 wickets in that many matches? Oh, that's going to be nicely hit straight down the line there. Is it going to go for 4? No, they're going to have people there. Couple players there. Ryan Zagler says, Joe Root should be wary of Rashid Khan. Mate, I'm wary of Rashid Khan. So that's just a couple of runs there for Harvey. 15 runs for the man. Harvey, he's off to a nice little start here. Most wickets by Adelaide Strikers. Rashid with 72, 6.46 economy, 4 from 22. For I honestly feel Usman Khawaja should have been picked over Head, but hopefully Head can cash in this game. If not, surely get Ozzy back. Why was he not playing for the Thunder last night? Am I crazy, or because obviously he wasn't selected? To be fair. So Harper now 8 runs from 15 balls. He's getting off to a bit of a slow start here, Harper. But at least they haven't been wicketed yet. We saw last night the Sydney Thunder got wicketed very early. They actually had a lot of wickets early. They had 3 wickets early, but then their middle order came in and really saved them against the Brisbane Heat. Because the Brisbane Heat were starting to come back, but they pretty much got through the rest of that. After that first 3 overs, he's gone. Oh, that should have been out. Oh, that's through leg side. That should have been caught there. Rashid had him there. But... will not be, son. It will not be. For Azalam says, I think they settled on the squad for the week. So, yeah, but maybe from next game on Friday. Yeah, fair enough. So, guys, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're on our way to 15K before the end of the year. We're getting close, but that's going to be a nice hit. That's going to be a nice hit. Nice hit there. And now we'll come back here. Oh, she's actually going to be a single there for Harper. Will that miss something be costly? We saw last night that the Thunder defensively on the fielding section weren't great. I'm not going to lie. They weren't great. They dropped about 3 balls there. One of them was a very tough catch. But in the same sense, they went back-to-back with a couple of really easy drops as well, the Thunder, which is something to worry about for them. It is. The Brisbane Heat were pretty decent when it came to fielding. The bowling was very shonky, though. They got a couple of wickets early, but the bowling overall, they were giving up frequent runs, but it just came down to, like I kept saying at the beginning of the game, I was like, okay, so we're looking at the Thunder just having to get through with the wickets in hand, because they're going to get their runs-wise, but when it comes to wickets in hand, over the top there, little dinky-ding, that's going to be a 4, maybe. No, it's not hit hard enough. It's still going, though. It might be 3. It'll be 2. It'll be probably 2, I'd say. I'd say it'd be 2. Yeah, it will be 2 here. Oh, they're going to go for the 3. They get the 3. The whoochoo. That's a 3 there. Which will put Harper back on strike, because that's the end of the 5th over here, guys. So 30 runs for the Renegades through 5 overs. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. Fraser Alarm says Harper is playing some inventive shots. Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. Cooper Jobson says, but he's not getting the runs that he really would ideally want, though. Cooper Jobson says, love seeing the eel scarf back there, Blaze. Always knew you love Para deep down. Yeah, well, there's a Titan scarf here too, mate. There's also a Wanderer's scarf and the Shark scarf over here. I don't know if you can you see it over here? Can you see the Shark? Yeah, you can, actually. You can see the Shark scarf there. But, yeah, you guys are looking a little bit shonky going into next year. Just want to throw that one out there. You you guys might be looking a little bit shonky going into next year. You know, maybe we might see the Titans overtake you, mate. Ooh, now we're talking, mate. Now we're talking. But Harvey, 17 runs from 12 balls. Harper from 12 runs from 18 balls. Fraser Lum says, in the end, Heat were 20 short, and the average score batting ones at Manuka was 160. Yeah. Oh, batting first at Manuka was 160, yeah. Oh, no, we knew that wasn't going to be a high enough total, but they actually... Oh, that's out. Oh, my God. That was just a little bit too wide there. So that's going to be a 4. That's going to be a bing, 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 bing. That's a 4 there for the Melbourne Renegades, and that was lucky because that could have easily been out there. Siddle comes in with the bowl for his first one, but it will be... What's going on with his hair? What is going on with his hair? What is doing? What's doing here, mate? What is doing here? Oh, jeez. That was just clipped past the wiki there. That was just clipped past the wiki. Evidence says, keep a job. I'm not sure he loves the only one team deep down, and that team is the North Queensland Cowboys. That's going to be... That's a 6. That's... Oh, no, that's... Where is that? Oh, wow. That's not even going to go for a 4. That didn't even go for the... Huh? How did that not even get to the rope? That's some madness. It'll be a 3. That's a crazy... That was smacked. That was absolutely slapped. But it won't even go for a boundary. That'll just be a 3. What on earth? What on earth? It's just a 1, 2, 3. But all right, cool. Good. So Harper's actually started to get a couple more runs here. He was down by Harvey by about 8, and now he's above Harvey by 2. Harper's on 19 from 20 with a 6.94 run rate so far for the Renegades. So Peter Siddle here with the next ball, and that's going to be swiftly hit through the gap, but it's going to be gotten there by the fielder out the wing. Cameron Lee says, what do you like to be Rugby Club World Cup? That question makes no sense. But you know. This is your screen. Oh, if I'm going blurry and whatnot, guys, it'll happen from time to time. Unfortunately, you will see the... Oh, that's going to be Renegades here. Oh, it's nearly caught. But you'll see it from time to time. My internet, I'm in Fiji, so the internet will be in and out, shake it all about. But we'll still be here the whole time. Don't worry. Fraser Alarms says Sixers vs Hurricanes prediction tomorrow. A game in Hobart. I think it's tough to go past the Sixers until we get to see what the Hurricanes play like. Jake Jules says, what's a live bet? Jake, good question. It's a tough one. I personally would still go Renegades. I tipped the Renegades to win before the game started. That's a nice little hit there. It'd just be a single though. I predicted the Renegades to win because I think they've got a better lineup than people are giving them credit for. So I would personally say Renegades, but it's completely up to you, my guy. Completely up to you. What's the over and under at right now, actually, for the Renegades? Probably about 165, 170? Because they're doing all right. 5.5 overs in, 41 running. Do you guys remember a couple of years ago, well, maybe about 5-6 years ago, that when the BBL was really starting to move in regards to getting a little bit of support behind it? There used to be a bet that you could do. That's going to be just the single. It might be a double here. No, just a single. There used to be a bet you could do where in the first 5 overs, if they could get 50 runs, and the first 6 overs, 50 runs, and it was like a favourite. It was like really short odds, and it was stupid because it's really tough to get 50 runs in the first 6 overs, sorry. So, it was... The betting agencies were slaughtering people with it. They were slaughtering people with that betting option. Fraser Alarm says, will the toss be a big X factor for this test match or not too much? I haven't really seen what the pitch is looking like at the Gabba, but in the same sense, the way this is going to be played is, I think it'll be better to... in regards to this first Ashes test... It's a tough one, actually, mate. It is. It's a tough one. I think he'd probably want to set the tone. I think he'd probably want to be setting the tone this one. So I would personally choose to bat. But like I said, I haven't seen the pitch. But I would personally choose to bat first, set the tone. There's no pressure. And then, just hold them out, basically. And then you know what you have to protect. I would prefer that in regards to this one. I'd bat first. Mevita says, I remember when you were streaming in Fiji last year and seeing reactions to that earthquake. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was an earthquake last year. Chad says, how come you didn't live stream the Bathurst 1000? I'm not really into the car racing scene, man. Like, if you want to get into the car racing, we have a Discord. I don't know if there's a moderator here right now, but the Renegades will get a single. Good hit. So 43 runs there. If there's a moderator in the chat right now, can you drop the link to the Discord, please? Because, what's it called? If people want to talk about any sport, we do have the individual sections of cricket, of baseball, NBA, Everything. Literally, rugby league, AFL, motorsport, everything's there. Cameron Lee says, do you think cricket can overtake football in the future as the most popular sport? What's your context? Like where? Are you talking about in Australia? If so, cricket's popularity already reached its peak like 20 years ago. Oh, that's going to be whacked on the line there, but there is a man down there, so it will just be the one run for Harper. So Harvey back on strike. It's obviously always going to be the biggest sport, I guess, in Asia because India and Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, all the likes, they all love it. Sri Lanka, all those countries only care about that sport. It's never. If you're talking about like in Europe, it'll never be overtaken. It'll never overtake. Cricket's at its peak everywhere. You can't get any higher for cricket. The cricket is where it is. There's no going down. It could go down, but it's not going. There's no way. There's no possible way that cricket could get more popular, really, in regards to a lot of aspects. League Zone commentary says these two are going all right. Yeah, they're going really good, man. I haven't even seen a wicket yet. Kuna says definitely out this over. 3 balls to go here, man. 3 balls to go. Harper and Harvey, they're playing pretty risky. They're not getting the runs necessarily that their risk is giving them the reward for. But in the same sense, they're pretty much looking at a 180 total right now if they can keep this momentum going. Oh, that's a sweet 6. Oh, that's a sweet 6. That's a bing, 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 bing. Whoppa. That's a bing, bing, bing. Schwipper. That's a 6 for the Renegades. So Harper, he's on 27 now. Can release his no in the world. Oh, no. Cricket would never, ever overtake football in the world. Like, no. Football will always be the number one sport in the world. That will never get overtaken. Never, because you would never be able to take another sport and take it to the top over. And never's a long time, but I will say never here. South America and Europe will always be football. India, the Asian subcontinent, will always be cricket. Australia, realistically, will always be AFL and rugby. America wouldn't care less about cricket because they've already got baseball. So Adelaide here, swacked down the right-hand side of the Renegades. It would be a 1 run. You look at all different countries and you've got to piece it together and just be like, okay, yeah, no, that's not going to happen in America because they've already basically got baseball. Canada, they care about their baseball with the Toronto Blue Jays. And they'll never really be up there with the best of the best when it comes to cricket because it's not really a priority. Europe, they don't care about it. England cares about it, but it's still never going to be over football. In Australia and UK and wherever the sport's already big, it's already at its peak. You can't get any bigger because cricket is actually technically Australia's national sport. And that's going to be up in the air. That's gone. That's gone high. I don't think it's gone. Oh, it's going to be a 4. It's stopped before the 4. It would just be a 2, I think. Or maybe a 3. Oh, that is a 3. They've gone for 3. They will get the 3. Cricketman Lee says, go watch the cricket match in Fiji. Absolutely goddamn not. Ryan Zarkle says, it's a slow ground by the look of it. It's really strange. They're really whacking this ball, but it's not actually going. They're hitting it hard, but it's going just before the line. It's not even going for a 4. They're not getting to the boundary. Aaron Finch here on the sideline here. Oh, they can't hear him. We're just looking at Aaron Finch. Oh, we can't even get the audio right now. Sachin Kelton says, my strikers ain't looking the goods at the moment. That's early, mate. 7 overs in. It's early. But yeah, you need wickets, mate. You need wickets because you're allowing the openers here to just run rampant at the moment. Ayan Mandela says, Virat Kohli is the best batsman in the world. I think Stevie Schmidt would like to say something about that. Stevie Smithy. He might have something to say about that one. Stevie Schmidt, current T20 World Cup champion. He's my dad. Stevie Schmidt's my dad. So, get around the Stevie Schmidt. But Virat Kohli, what a man, what a player. Just watching Virat Kohli is incredible. Incredible to watch, man. He's an exciting player. But Stevie Schmidt, get around him. Bob James says, what would say the national sport would be after cricket? You'd probably lean with AFL simply. I would lean for rugby union because cricket really isn't the most popular sport in Australia, but it's still technically known as the national sport. And you don't usually find that your national sport is actually the most popular sport in the country all the time. Some countries, yes, but some countries also no. So I would probably say rugby union because on a national level, the Wallabies are very heavily supported. But if you want to argue between what's bigger out of AFL and NRL, you can sit here for days because everyone's going to give you a different opinion depending on what state they're in. So that's going to be just the 1 run there for Harper. It's very difficult to talk. When I love AFL and NRL, and rugby union on a domestic level, no one cares about. But when it comes to the Wallabies and the World Cup, everyone, pretends like they know everything they know about the Wallabies. And I do know everything about the Wallabies. I watch every Wallabies game, I watch rugby game, I watch everything, right? You guys know this from this channel. But it's funny when World Cups happen in all different sports and everyone pretends like they've been watching every single game ever. Tell me about the Wales game, and then I'll listen to you. Because if anyone doesn't know about that Wales game, we got robber-unoed. Old Man Zoe says, Strikers, come on. Yeah, they're struggling to get a wicket right now, man. They're struggling to get a wicket. So I would personally say rugby union, because nationalistic-wise, people would get around that more so as a collective, I guess. So that's going to be one run there for Harper. So he'll be on his 30. Graves 10, so this is the thing. You're not from a rugby state. So, you know, it's like if you're from a rugby state, people say that about AFL. If you're from an AFL state, people say that about rugby. How about this for an idea? Both sports are fantastic. I watch both sports. It's very easy to support both sports. There is no rivalry between the two. You can like both sports, man. It is very simple. It's very simple. I like the Geelong Cats. I also like the Gold Coast Titans. You know, I enjoy watching this sport. I enjoy watching this sport. There is no rivalry. If anyone hates a specific sport just because they want their sport to be bigger, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like, if you don't like a sport because you don't like it, that's fine. But if it comes down because of the rivalry, it's just like, shush, man. And that's not at you. I'm just saying, like, shush, man. There's a lot of people like that who say, oh, rugby league shit because they're an AFL fan, or AFL shit because they're a rugby league fan. It's just like, shut up. Ian Mandela says, obviously Smith is one of the finest, waiting for the Ashes probably. He will be the most run scorer in Ashes. Love from India. Thank you very much, man. Love you guys all the way in India. Hope you're enjoying the stream, man. And who do you support in the BBL, Ian? Who do you support in the BBL? Do you have a team, or do you just enjoy watching them? Obviously, we know you guys over there in India, you love your cricket. You're obsessed with your cricket. Unfortunately, the T20 World Cup didn't do too well for you, though, with the old Indian team. 8 overs in here, guys. 60 runs for the Renegades, but still no wickets here. No wickets here. The Strikers really struggling for a wicket. It's not the highest total they've hit so far, but in the same sense, this is really setting up a platform where they can just whack a Runo. They've got plenty of guys coming in underneath. They haven't got a single wicket yet. They're in a good position here, the Renegades. I did tell you I thought the Renegades would win this. But guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're into here. We're here every night, streaming cricket, A-League, football, rugby league, BBL. We're all over the shop, so get around it. Soccer is the best sport in the world. Sports Satan says India has hockey as national sport. Exactly right. Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. I was actually trying to think of that. I found this out during the Olympics. I thought it was cricket, but yeah, India's national sport is actually the field hockey. And the women actually got bronze, I think. I think the Indian women got bronze. The Indian... Oh, nearly got run out there. They thought about going for it, but they would have got run out. But that's a good point. So, Kuna says we should get a countrywide vote on whether AFL and NRL is better, just to settle the topic completely. What's the point, though? Like, what's the point? This is a terrible crowd, mind you, at the MCG. Like, this is a terrible crowd here at the MCG for this game. This is shocking. This is shocking. Alrighty. Well, then it's not going to be... It's not going to be a great sport then, Medvedev this year, unfortunately. So Adelaide, well, fortunately for everyone who's not a Liverpool fan, because shush. And Renegades will... Ooh, that's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. That could go for a 4. That could go for a 4. Good fielding. He gets there. I think it'll be a 3. It's going to be a 3. It's going to be a 3. The Renegades are getting a lot of 3s here, man. I think the Renegades have hit like 4 or 5 3s in this game, which is ridiculous. Ian Mandela says, my favourite team is the Perth Scorchers. They're a good team, man. I don't know how they'll go this year, but they're usually a pretty good team, the old Perth Scorchers. They usually get a nice little couple of things going. But yeah, Bahamas has cricket as a national sport and no one plays it there. Really? Bahamas would be baseball, surely, Sports Sudden. Bahamas is like Caribbean, yeah? And what's going down the left-hand side? Bahamas is Bahamas Caribbean? Yes. Or am I wrong? Am I thinking of somewhere else? I'm thinking about like the Dominican Republic and stuff like that. They love their baseball. They love their baseball there. Oh, gosh. And it's going to be Renegades with another single here. So it'll be 65 runs here through 8.4 overs. League Zone commentary says AFL would win because almost every state in Australia has AFL. Wrong. And NRL only have New South Wales, Queensland, and Victoria. Wrong. So basically, there is still very large factions from all around Australia. Look at the the domestic numbers for TV rights and whatnot, and you'll find that there is. Is he gone? Is that gone? He's gone. Harper's gone. Matt Short has just made an absolute phenomenal catch. He's caught him. Oh, he's gone. Okay, well, that's just come out of nowhere. That was a horrific shot. Look at that. Oh, God. That's an incredible catch. That is an incredible catch from Short. Oh, my goodness me. Harper just got harped. He is literally elongated That is a tall man right there to get that catch. That's incredible. How did he catch that? How did he catch that? That is ridiculous. So Harper's gone here for 33. He's not happy with that one. And now we're going to be seeing who comes out here. It's going to be Fraser McGurk. It's going to be Fraser McGurk. So, yeah, there you go. Harper gone. Harper's gone, mate. He's gonski. He is gonski. Red Venom Gaming says, yo, bro, I'm back. Hello, mate. How we doing? Mahaji Sagor says, how much run today? Well, so far, so this is the live score here for the Melbourne Renegades. So far, it's 65 for 1. 65 for 1 with 8.5 overs gone for the Renegades. And the Strikers desperately needed that wicket. They really, really needed that wicket there. And they do get it. You know, they do get it. Thank you very much, Curtis Edwards, for subscribing. Appreciate you, dude. Actually, I'm going to turn that up. Lucky I was looking over here. I don't know why that sound wasn't going there, but okay, we're back. All right, so it's going to be just a single there a dot ball for Fraser McGurk. Good start here from short. 1 wicket, 5 runs there from that over. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe when you're ready. Cardick says, I'm back from eating breakfast. Anything I missed that was good? You missed an unbelievable catch. You missed one of the greatest catches you will see. Oh, that's so crazy how he got that. That is crazy how he got that. Sports Sudden says, yes, Bahamas play baseball and American sports, but still cricket is the national sport. Weird. Yeah, so strange. I never thought, West Indies. Bahamas are a part of the West Indies. That's why. Now I get it. The Bahamas are a part of the West Indies. I'm right there, right? I'm not crazy. Am I drunk when saying that? I think I could be right. If that would make a lot more sense now in regards to cricket being a national sport if Bahamas are a part of the West Indies. So that's going to be just a single here for the Renegades, maybe, or even a double. No, it's just be a single. A Red Venom Gaming says, who was bowling? It was... Jeez, who was bowling there who got that catch just then? It was Matt Short, caught and bowled by Matt Short. I think it says it on here. I think it says it there. Yeah, it does. Caught and bowled by Matthew Short. I know Bahamas aren't part of the West Indies. Who are part of the West Indies then? I swear they are. I'm probably wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm probably wrong. West Indies teams. It is. No, Barbados is why I thought. It's Barbados, not Bahamas. I knew it was like that. But Barbados, Guyana, Jamaica, the Leeward Islands, Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, that's really odd then. That is really odd that they're a part of their national sport is cricket when they're... That's really strange. Karnik says the islands of Cuba, Jamaica, Hispaniola, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Alrighty, so projected scores, current is 141. They're projecting 141. They're not actually hitting a high total, but they're just not getting wickets. And that's going to be, catch it. No, that's going to go just past the slip there. Go just past the slip. West Indies is the whole Caribbean. Well, it's not actually. I just went and had a look. It's not. It's only specific nations there, and the Bahamas weren't included. So either we're all drunk or you're drunk. And I'm going to go with everyone's drunk. Projected score is 141 at 7.05 runs per over here, the Renegades. That's what we're projected right now. Alrighty, so the Renegades, Harvey, 31 runs from 26 balls, and that's going to be slapped down right-hand side there, and that's going to go straight to the fielder there, so he'll just throw this one back. Old Man Zoe says, Melbourne all out 158. I don't think we're going to be seeing an all out here, man. I don't think we're going to be seeing an all out. Yeah, for us, we were talking about the good catch. Yeah, it was a fantastic catch from short. It was just incredible. But I'm also talking about how bad this crowd is. This crowd is terrible. It is a Tuesday night, to be fair, though. Like, we've got to remember, it is a Tuesday night. Kimberly says, anyway, do you think I'm a baseball player? What? Fraser Alarm says, I'm saying Melbourne get to 176 and lost six wickets in total. Yeah, fair enough. They need to start hitting higher, though. They need to start going for a bit more. Mahadi Sagor says, best score 160 plus. I'm actually feeling like a 155 kind of deal. I was 1 run off what the Brisbane Heat ended up getting yesterday. Well, they just said predict Viz. Melbourne Renegades 155. Buddy, spot on there. Spot on. Caden, I'm going to warn you, my guy. I remember you from spamming before. You spam again, we'll just hide you from the channel, my guy. No one finds that shit funny. So just be careful, man. Just get involved in the chat and have a good time. Ryan Zarkle says, I thought the West Indies was Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad, and the Caribbean. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but we're talking about Bahamas here. We're talking about the Bahamas. Gates 4 for 156. So 10 overs gone here, guys. 10 overs gone. And obviously, Bomski. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here. Don't forget my second channel, BKR Travel. The pin comment in the chat. Get around it. We're nearly at 500 subscribers over there too, so get around that. But 70 runs here, 1 wicket gone through 10 overs. And their projected score is 140. The predict viz was at 155, which is what I said too. Fraz Alarm says, Caden, please don't spam me. It was funny first time, but don't. Wasn't. Old Man Zoe says, more people watching a stream than the game. Yeah, well, we've had about 4,000 people come through the stream already. We're down to 20 now. It's pretty funny. We have had more people watching the stream so far than people who've gone to the game. It's been obviously very fluctuating. When you get cricket and whatnot, it's very fluctuating because a lot of people from India and the likes are trying to find the game, but they can't find it on YouTube. Fraser Lumps, I wonder who will make way when Finch is back. Yeah, it's a good question. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you, man. But Finch obviously will be getting straight back into the team. I'm just having a look here. Fraser McGurk, Mackenzie Harvey. I'm just obviously in regards to who, yeah, because Harper, I would assume that it'll be Finch and Harper who will open, though. I would assume that Finch and Harper probably open, and they push Mackenzie down to third. They were close to getting a wicket there. Geez, like I'm saying, they had some risky shots, but just weren't getting the runs from it. Alrighty, so that's a fantastic catch. My God, every time I look at that catch, it was just unbelievable. It was just an outstanding catch. Mackenzie Harvey's been really sold in this game, however, man. Truly. Alright, so Harvey, 34 for 28. Harper got caught and bowled on 33. Next in would be Seymour, by the way. Fraser McGurk on 1 from 4. But Seymour, no, I think he would know who he is, Medvedev, but your comment just doesn't really make a great deal of sense. Cameron Leesard plays softball. I'll alert the media. I will alert the media, mate. I will let them know. I'll give them a call and I'll let them know. Because we really care. We do. We really do. No, that's not what he meant for us. Obenzo says, who's the best 2020 player at the moment worldwide, in your opinion? Well, based off the World Cup final, Mitchy Marsh. Ooh, close to a wicket there, but it will not be. Rashid Khan bowling here. He's given up 13 runs in 2 overs, which is actually not great for his kind of what he normally does. Now, Meta says, proves that even the shortest people can do a lot. He's very tall, though. He's tall. So 70 runs here, and the Renegades will hit that one down the line here. It'll just be just a single. David Warner and Baba Azam. No, Mitchy Marsh is the one who won us the World Cup finals, so, you know, you just have to remember that. You're always going to remember that. David Saker here, having a nice little chatteruno. Honestly, I would say this crowd is less than, like, 3K or 2K, 2 or 3K. It's not good at all. Rashid Khan. Oh, that could be out. No, no one was even close. No one was even short there. If they had someone short there, they could have picked him up, but unfortunately, no one's short. So Fraser McGurk on 2 runs here. Harvey getting close to a fitty bomb. Sorry, I'm just getting my phone here. It was charging. Please tell me it worked. Oh, it didn't charge. Oh, I'm so stupid, man. Oh, I'm going to have to do it again. I'm going to have to do it again here. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I'm just charging me phone. Boom, 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 boom. Every single team around the world uses this demo song. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, why isn't this charging? And that's going to be just another dot ball here. Just another dot ball. Caden says 158 for 4. Yeah, I've gone 155, so yeah, I won't disagree with that one. I've gone 155 runs scored here by the Renegades, so yeah, I think that's probably around the mark at the very minimum. Yikes. Is that... I think I might have taken my charger. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, so that's just going to be a single here. They're running pretty well here, the Renegades. They're getting extra runs here and there and everywhere. Fraser more a test player, yeah, but they're running really well here between the 2 stumps. So, oh, the KFC buckets, look at them go. There's a Melbourne City. Is that a Melbourne City? Oh, it's going down. Oh, they've kept it up. This reminds me of the Cubbies in the baseball where they put all the beer cups together. But, geez, that's a lot of... Oh, you bloody goose. He's dropped it everywhere. He's dropped his lollies. Oh, it is actually Man City. It's a Raheem Sterling shirt. Raheem Sterling. Raheem. And we've only seen the 1-6, haven't we? I think we've only seen 1-6 so far. We only saw... Oh, we saw a couple of sixes yesterday in the chase for the Thunder. But for the Heat, I think they only hit the 1-6. Marsimo says, you going for anyone or nah? No, that's a good shot. That's going to go straight to the fielder. So just a single there, 74 for 1. I don't really care who wins, man. I'm just going for a good game. And I think this could be a very close game because I'm feeling like 155 is what the Renegades will get. And I think that's about where I was expecting the Strikers to hit around as well. So, yeah, I think it'll be a very close chase, and I think it'll be a pretty good game, especially with the fact that the Renegades still have so many wickets in hand here. You know, they've only got the 1 wicket so far, and there's only 9 overs to go. So they've got plenty of opportunity now to go for a bit of a slap around, you know, get a bit more offensive pressure going and try and force this Strikers team to chase a decent total. But, oh, my God, that was a good bowl. It will miss the stumps, but it goes straight through the keeper. But my goodness, that was a good bowl. No boundary score for 28 balls. So Predictiviz has the Renegades at about 153 as well. Worrell, 13 runs, 2.2. 13 runs, 2.2. I think they need... I think 155... I actually think the Strikers probably chase down 155. I think maybe 160 is probably what they need to be looking at, though. But I think they're not really going for it. Like they're taking a bit. They're taking a bit of a while, man. They're taking a bit of a while to really get something like growing here in regards to some offensive pressure. Please stop talking about irrelevant stuff in the chat. Keep cricket related, please. So Harvey here, 37 runs. They need to start going a bit harder now. I know there's still 8 overs to go, but they need to start hitting a little bit harder now and going for goal a little bit more. Because they're still only at 75. They're still only early days. So Mackenzie Harvey strike rate versus pace, full 157.4, good 81.7, short 131. And, oh, slap down the line. That's a 6, Gonski. That's gone. That's a 6, Aruno. What an absolute schmack. Did he catch it? Did he catch that? I don't even know. They're all celebrating over there, but I don't... Did he catch that or did he get hit? I don't know. That was a 6, though. Bing, 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 bing. That's a 6 of Runo there. That's a nicely clean hit there, right-hand side. Beautiful. Look at that. That's a really clean shot. Yeah, he just got hit with it. He didn't try and catch it. He just got hit with it. Did he even put his hands up to block this? I think he just hit his shoulder there. That was really cleanly hit, though, so that would have been a bit of a stinger. A stinger. And that's going to be another single there. So Harvey there, just, you know, slowed it down a little bit. But at least they got a 6. If they can try and be at, well, they need to definitely be at least at 100 and... I would say they'd be looking at 110 here before the 15th over. And that's 28 runs, but still. For Oz Alarm says, honestly, I'm saying Oz win 4-0. I really think this Oz team is superior to England, especially at home, absolutely. And I think one test will be affected by rain. Yeah, absolutely. I've been saying that I think that the Australians can sweep this pretty relatively easily. Oh, that's gone through the gap. That's going to be a 4 here. Oh, no, it won't be hit hard enough. So it will just be a 2. They've run well. They're running well, though. They could get a 3. I think they do. No, it's just a 2. No, it is a 3. They got another 3 here. They're getting a lot of 3s in this game. They're getting a lot of 3s in this game. That was a really solid hit, though, for that 6. Old man says 150. 150, 50, 50, 50. Jeez, they were going crazy there. I think it's just... Yeah, he got hit with the ball. I don't think he puts his hands up here. He just got... Oh, I think he got hit in the neck. I think that kid got hit in the legitimate neck. Like, it must have been just really pacey. I don't know. That would have stung, but that would have stung. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe when you're around here. Oh, Spider-Man's still here. Spider-Man's still here, man. Oh, we're still doing it. That's terrifying. Yikes. How do they do that? Alrighty. Faraz Alam says, we're better than England except in T20s. Hello, Faraz. We are the current T20 World Cup champions. Thank you very much. Shush. 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 We are the current World Cup champions in the T20. Thank you very much. So it's going to be strikers here. Oh, Agar bowling right now. Agar with 17 runs given up through 2 overs. Predictive is now 157 for the Renegades. Harvey only 6 away from the Fiddy bomb. Can we see a Fiddy bomb? So 17 runs given up through 2.1 overs. It's not great bowling from Agar. He's been giving up some wackaroos. Next bowl here. Oh, is that off his leg? No, it'll just be a single. Actually, it's going to be good running here. They're going to go for the 2. They're going to go for the 2. They're going to get the 2. For us, it says, I know BKR, but no, there's no but. I'll read it, but there's no but. We got pumped by them in the regular game and lost to them last year as well, but we are world champions. Who cares? They beat us in a game that didn't matter, and they beat us in a game that didn't matter. We beat them. We didn't beat them, but we beat the team that beat them. So that ultimately means we're better than them, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And when we win the Cricket World Cup next year with the T20 in Australia, then we'll definitely be known. My favourite BBL player. I'll take a batter and I'll take a bowler. 1 second here. Agar for his 3rd ball. He will up and could be caught. No, falls in the gap. So that'll be a 2 here for Harvey. I think it'll be a 2. Yeah, it will be 2 for Harvey. So they're 1 for 88 right now, but that was close to being caught out there. Should have been caught out, but just went in the gap. For a batter, I will take. Well, I'm always going to take Rusty Lin. I still like the Brisbane Heat. I don't really care if they win or lose, but I still like the Brisbane Heat. And then, in regards to a bowler, I'm going to take Mujibu Rahman too. I'll take Mujibu Rahman as well. For us alarms, I reckon Renegades should take the surge immediately. Yeah, probably. It's probably a good time right now. So, they're going to stop it here for a second. So, what's happened here? Something's come down there. Oh, it's a 10. I don't even know. So, only 7.5 overs to go here. Sports Satan says there should have been more venues than 7 announced for next year's T20 World Cup. We need at least a 10 to spread it all around. Sorry, isn't the opening game at... Oh, no, sorry, I'm thinking about the FIFA World Cup for the women's. The FIFA World Cup for the women's is the opening games at Eden Park, I think. What are the stadiums? Obviously, it would be Perth, it'd be Adelaide, it'd be Gabba, it'd be SCG, it'd be, I think, Hobart, Canberra, and MCG. Is that the 8? Fraser Alarm says, I feel for New Zealand and cricket runners up 3 times. Yeah, but that's their issue. They can't get past the final hurdle, man. They can't get past the final hurdle, and they got beaten. We can obviously talk about that England game, but with us, we beat them convincingly. Australia beat them convincingly in that game recently. Thank you very much, Bella Collingwood. So 12.5 overs gone here, 89 runs. Sports Satan says 5 usual venues plus Hobart and Geelong. Oh, Geelong. Playing in Geelong. Okay, interesting. So not even Canberra. Wow. Surprise. Surprised that Geelong got 1 and not Canberra. So 1 for 89 here. Agar with his 6th ball. That's hit nicely, and that's going to be straight to the fielder, though. Straight to the fielder. Too easy there. So just the 7 more overs to go, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Bingo. And subscribe if you're new around here. We smashed them both in 2015 and 2021. It wasn't even close, man. I was at the game in 2015. I was there at the MCG. That was the one-day international. Yeah, we were just too good there, so I'm going to move more so into the middle of the screen here. Bingo. Hello. There you go. Let's move this up here. You can't really see. I'm going to interact with this one. Move that up. No, can't do that. Let me see if I can just move it up like this. There we go. There we go. So you can see Reece Topley. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do the BBL tomorrow night or the A-League. I'm doing playing the A-League on the weekend. I might do the BBL tomorrow night. But then if I do the Ashes for long enough, it's going to time me out massively, and I'm not going to be wanting to do 2 BBL streams. That's 3 hours. 3 hours times, so that's 6 hours worth of streaming tomorrow night after doing Ashes plus also NBA. So that'll be quite dufferuno. That'll be a tough one. So they are using the power surge now. They will be using the power surge here. Actually, what were the Renegades on after 10? Probably around 70 or something like that. Oh, it stopped here. I'm going to have to refresh it. That Stark delivery to Guptill sent the crowd flying. Absolutely. And all that's up in the air. But that's going to be a 2 at very minimum. Could go for 3 now. It will just be the 2. They've gone for 3 a lot today, but that will just be the 2 here. Buddy Mitchell Stark, what a man. Tell you what, that MCG crowd was awesome though. 100k there, like you could not get a seat. Even the standing room was just gonski. Like that was an incredible atmosphere there at the MCG. Sports says busy time for you. Every time's busy for me, man. International rugby finishes. You know, we just keep cracking on like everything. There's always cricket. Oh, that's a 6. That's a 6. That's a 6. Oh no, it's gone to the fielder. He's gone. Oh, he's gone. Harvey didn't get his 50. He did not get his 50. That was an easy catch. I thought I was going for 6 there, but he will be gone. So Harvey out for 47 gets caught on the boundary. Jeez, I thought that was good. I thought he had hit enough there. I thought that was strong enough for the 6, but geez, it's really the batters are really struggling to hit for the boundary. Really struggling to hit for the boundary in this game. They're getting so close, but just every time it falls just a little bit too short. So Harvey on the power surge. Gonski tried to bite off that 6 there. So Seymour come out and look, that's 2 wickets. They've still got plenty of opportunity, man. Like they really should still start, giving a bit more of a whip on, a nice little bit more of a crack. But Seymour comes out here. So what's the live win probability is Renegades 47%, Adelaide Strikers 53%. So it's very close here in regards to what the live probability is looking like right now. But no, yes, Sports Saturday, I'm always busy. I've got rugby league, and then when the rugby league's not on, we've also got the baseball, the basketball, we've got international rugby when it's on, and we've got this cricket, we've got the A-League, we've got my podcast I do, I've got BKR Travel, my second channel over there in the pinned comment, we're always doing something, man, so, like, it's just, I'm used to it. Alrighty, so Siddle here. Fraser Lyons, Bangladesh went a step down that World Cup and Oz taught him a big lesson after losing 4-1 in Bangladesh. Absolutely. Oh, that's a beautiful hit there for a 4. That'll be a beautiful hit there for the 4. So right in the gap. And that'll be on the boundary. And that'll be... Did they say he's 50? What? Sorry? Oh, it was not Harvey that got out. Sorry, it wasn't Harvey that got out. That's his 50 there. The 50 bomb was hit. Sorry. It was Fraser McGurk who got out just before, by the way. Not Harvey. So Harvey's still going here. He's on 51. I thought that Harvey was gone. But it was Fraser McGurk who actually got caught out there on the boundary. So 13.3 overs gone here. 96 runs given up. And 2 wickets on the cards. But Siddle here comes through and whacks down the line. That's going to be straight for the fielder though. Fraser was struggling. Absolutely. But yeah, after Bangladesh went a step down the World Cup and Oz taught them a big lesson after losing 4-1 in Bangladesh. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, we did get pumped in that series there. But that 4 there really does help them quite a lot, so they can get over that 100. Like I said, they probably wouldn't be looking at around 110 going into that fifth over, and they're only 13 runs away with it with 8 balls until that 15th over, and that's a 6. Oh my God! Oh, he tried. He was very close. He does get the 6. That's a 6. Bing, 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 bing. 6. Saruno. That's a 6 there. For the Renegades. 6 for the Renegades. So now it's going to be 103 they're on. They're now on 103. Look at that. Just goes whackety-roo just over the top of him. He nearly caught it, though. He nearly did get a catch. Fraser, what are you watching the game on? I'm in Fiji, man, so I'm watching it on a legal stream. But still, they wouldn't be happy with that. He would not be happy with that one. And, went for a 6 there, but we'll miss that one. So it will be 104. 2 wickets and 14 overs gone here, guys. 14 overs gone, 2 wickets, and they're on 104. Peter Siddle giving up quite a few runs, 25 runs. He's got the 1 wicket, but 25 runs and through 2 overs. That's a lot of runs to be given up here. That's a lot of runs to be given up. Projected score is 149 at 7.43 runs per over. Yeah, I think that they need to be getting more than 149 to win this. But like I said, it's going to be a close one, man. It's not an easy one to tell who's going to be the winner here. It's not easy at all to be telling who's going to be the winner here. So I'm just charging my phone here, making sure that's right. Bingo, we're back. What are we thinking right now? Guys? Get in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. What are the Renegades going to finish on here? Have you changed your mind? Are they going to get past the 160 mark, or are they going to be finishing lower than 150? Siddle usually not like this, but everyone has their off days, especially in this particular format. How old is P. Siddle now? He definitely would be a little bit agey. He would have to be a little bit agey. He's definitely on the upper end of the 30s. 37, absolutely, yeah. So it's like he might be coming towards the end. Oh, he's gone. No, sorry. No. Rashid Khan comes in. Perth smash, Jay Hayes says, mate. I tell you what, you missed out on some fun before. But Perth, they're not playing tonight, mate. They're not here tonight, buddy. They're not here tonight, mate. But Perth play. Do Perth play tomorrow night? Actually, I think Perth do play tomorrow night. I know. Actually, yeah, they play the Brisbane Heat. Brisbane Heat versus Perth Scorchers tomorrow night, and Hobart Hurricanes versus Sydney Sixers. And then Perth also playing the A-League tomorrow night in the Perth Glory versus Melbourne City. But Rashid Khan, that's going to be just the single there. No, actually, it will be single. Yeah, it will be single. They've really run those wickets really nicely tonight. The Renegades. So projected score 147, 105, 14.2 overs gone. You guys, 14.2 overs gone. Oh, gee whiz, my screen's going crazy. But it's all right. We'll still be here. Missing Muppets. You missed a couple, yeah. All right, so now you're going to start thinking they're going to go for a whack, and that's exactly what they do. So it will be a 4 there. Bing, 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 bing for Harvey. That's not an easy shot, but he will get that one. That's a nice little 4-ski. Nice little boundary there. That's a really good shot from Harvey. You can't complain with that. This is a power surge. They need to be slapping it here. They need to be pushing these runs here. They will get to the 110. I'm thinking now we're looking at a 164. I'm going to change it to a 164 now. I think they can still get about 50 runs in the next 5 overs. I honestly, if with the wickets in hand, they can still find the boundaries here. That's going to be a dot ball. That's a nice ball there from Rashid Khan. But 21 runs here, like it's deep, 7, 14, 21. He's given up roughly 7 runs per over. It's not great for Rashid. Rashid usually gives up less than that. And that's going to be a wide. Oh, that's going to go past there, unfortunately, down leg sides. That'll be a 4 here. Yes, that'll be 4. That would be Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4. That's 4 runs there for, not from Harvey, but that will be 4 runs there for leg buys. J.H. says, wickets in hand are handy. Still should get up around 170. Yeah, but look, they haven't really, like they've been going for it, and yet they still haven't really been getting the runs that they probably would be looking at and would be, hoping for mostly. But here we go. So it's going to be Rashid Khan here. And that's, wicketed. Got him. Gone. Rashid Khan will bowl him, baby. Seymour has been bowled. Was it Seymour? Well, that was a good bowl. That was a really good bowl. No, that was Harvey. Harvey's gone here. I keep getting messed up. That was Harvey. Gone. Bowled. And that's a big wicket there. That's a big wicket. He was on 56. He was the guy that was getting the job done here. But look at that curl. That spin just goes whoosh, right into the middle of the stump and goes whackaroono. Gonski. So that's 3 wickets now. 114. Can't strike some. Frazalam says they also still have the surge. So Melbourne will look to attack. They've looked to attack and they've got two wickets throughout this surge. Unfortunately, they've been wicketed twice throughout the surge as they've been trying to attack. So now Mohammad Nabi will come out here for the Renegades. Seymour on 7 through 4 balls. Nabi comes on out and there is 5.1 overs to go here. So Nabi, 36 years of age, 35 matches, 625 runs. So average of 28.41. So still a good batter here. Strike rate 129.7. He's had 3 threes. His highest has been 71 not out. Not out for 71. That was a good little whack there. Frazalam says out comes the import versus Khan for 1 ball. What flag is that? I don't really get it right now. There he took the surge. The surge is on right now. They've got 1 more ball in the surge, mate. They got 1 more ball in the surge for us. And over the top. Oh, Nabi has gone for a 4 straight away. That's a beautiful shot. Literally, bing, 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 bing. The 4 off the first ball here. Brilliant there from Mohammad Nabi to get him going straight away. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, the Afghanistan flag. Okay. Ryan Zucker says that's the Afghanistan flag. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. But, yeah, there we go. They've got a good couple of bowlers there, Afghanistan. They just don't get the good batters. Isn't Mujibur Rahman as well from Afghanistan? I think Mujib is also Afghani. Oh, look at that. But yeah, the power surge was kind of okay. Like they got a couple of good, decent runs, but overall, like they still got wicketed twice. They still got wicketed twice there. But alrighty, here we go. Oh, do I have any water left? I do have some water left. Beautiful. Oh, it was a good bowl from Khan though, that wicket. Oh man, knocked him straight over the middle stump. Bombski. But Nabi comes out and slaps it. Mujib is also from Afghanistan. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Their bowling they've got pretty good bowlers. Alrighty, so Strikers come back out here with a 16. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a 6. That's a 6. Oh, it's not high enough. Oh, it's just too short, but it will be a 4. Bing, 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 bing. That's a 4. Couple of boundaries here for the Renegades. They're really starting to put that foot down here. So Garton, he's given up a 14 runs here through 2.1. Was good up until then, but now 122 with 5 overs to go. They could be looking at a 180 here. Now, if they keep hitting like this, they could be looking at a 170, 180 if they keep hitting crazily like they are right now. Afghanistan have a great spin attack, but lack a solid pace and not even one. Yeah, they don't have paces, but you usually find that with a lot of that, a lot of the Middle Eastern region or even the Asian region. You know, Pakistan is pretty much all spin bowlers too. And oh, that's going to be knocked just for a single there. So we'll put Nabi back on strike here. He's faced one ball and he hit the 4 off that one ball. He's faced the one ball. And he's already hit the boundary of the 4. Seymour on 11. So projected score is 160 right now. It definitely has risen a little bit there. 15.3 overs in here. Brad Haddon, Brendan Julian, and Alyssa Healy, the commentators right now. But a bit of a pace bowler here. Well, medium. He's not exactly crazy pace, Garton. A bit of a medium pacer. But Mohamed Nabi, I'm expecting big things from him. He's usually quite a solid batter to come in and just give it a bit of a whack around. And that's going to be a single. Could be a double. Could be a double here. No, they'll just go for the single. I'll just go for the single there. It's going to be It's going to be a real close finish here. There's no way this is going to be an easy one for either of these two teams. It's going to be a really close finish. I get that feeling. I do. I get that feeling. It's just going to be a real heavy pump late on. So 3 for 124 here. Overs 15.3. Seymour on 11. Seymour. Oh, that's going to be nice hit through. Oh, just gets through there. But there will be a fielder back there, and he will get it. So just be the 2 here for Seymour. He'll be on 13. He'll be on 13 here. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. We're on our way to 15,000. We're getting close, so hit that big old red subscribe button. But this scoreboard has been moving quite nicely here. And if you want to get involved in the chat, guys, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free. And then obviously just refresh the stream and you'll be able to get involved in the comment section. So Adelaide here. Oh, jeez. That's not a great... Oh, I think that hit him in the dodgy area there, some. So projected score of 160 right now at 8.02 runs per over. It's looking like this could be a high score here for the Renegades, and the Strikers are going to be in a bit of pressure. They'll have Weatherald obviously opening. Who else will be opening? 1 second here. Let's have a look. BBL. Let's go have a look ski here. I'm expecting Weatherall to come out there, but here we go. It's going to be Nabi. Try to go over the top there, but he will miss that. That bounce was really tough to read there. Really tough to read. Who will be the openers here? You'd say, Matt Short and Jake Weatherall. That's a good opening pair, but they just don't really have a great deal of strike outside of the opening pair there. They don't really have the greatest batting lineup there, in my personal opinion, outside of Weatherall and Matt Short. Yeah, Harry Nielsen can whack, and so can Wells. But outside of that, I really don't see a great deal of depth down that area. I think Rashid Khan can still hit it. He still can hit it, though. See more, see less. You know? See more, see less. But, alrighty. So Seymour here on 14. 4 overs to go here, guys. 4 overs to go. 4 overs to go. All right. BBL 11, game number 3. Tomorrow there's a couple of games, but I'm just really figuring out if I'm going to do those Ashes, because the Ashes will be a long time. Doing Ashes individually without anyone there with you, it would be a slog, man. Like that'd be a bit of a slog. That'd be a bit of a slog. But 2 overs, 2 dots, 25 runs, 1 wicket, 12.5 economy. But Peter Siddle here comes on down. Oh, it's gone for 6. That's gone for 6. That's gone for 6. Whoocha! It's gone for 6 there from Seymour. Seymour see less, but Seymour absolutely. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Saruno. Bingo. That goes deep there. 3 for 133, and the Renegades are really starting to put some attacking pressure on late on here. They're really starting to whack that scoreboard up, and they're looking like they could be looking at a 170, 180. I watched the stream if you did the Ashes. All right, it's a long stream, though. We'll see how we go. Yeah, we'll do the Ashes, and if that's gone. That could be gone. Oh, top edge. No, that's going to be dropping down there, and it's just going to be, it could be double here. No, let's go for the single. No, they did go for the 2. They did get the 2 there. So projected score is 165. Remember when that was looking at a 142? Now it's at a 165. So projected score has been just moving up and moving up. Jay Hayes, your comment was so good, Beck. I read it 2 times. I did do it. But then again, I didn't read his other comments, so that makes up for the reading of the comment twice. Siddle's given up 33 runs and 2.2 overs, though. Jeez, he's not been having a good bowl here, the old Siddle. Oh, nearly got in for that wicket there, but it will not be a wicket. But nearly, buddy, knocked him over. Nearly got him gone there, but he will not get it. He will not get it there. Fraz says, I don't see that all Ali bloke here anymore on the streams, but oh well, because he does like to cause... I don't even know who you're talking about. Full of bad dad jokes. He is, I can confirm. Alright, so 4th ball here of the over, and that's going to be whacked up. That could be a 4 here, could be a 4. No, oh my god, that was nearly actually caught. If he had hit that any harder there, it would have been caught, but that will be just a 2 there. So 3 for 138 here. Still 3.2 overs to go here, guys. There's still plenty of time here for the Renegades to keep on, buddy, going crazy. There is still plenty of time here. So Strikers now. Oh, that's going to be just a single. They're not going for the 2 there. Will just be the single. Yeah, Siddle's been terrible today. For us alone, he's been horrific. 36 runs given up with 1 wicket. Fair, but that wicket was very lucky that it wasn't a 6 because he does hit it very strongly out there, and I thought it was gone, but it just dropped down. So the Predict Viz has the Melbourne Renegades at 172 now. This is a tough run chase. This will be a tough run chase here for the... this will be a very tough run chase here for the Strikers. And, that's going to be whacked in the line. That could be gone. Is he gone, or is that just off the pad? That's just off the pad there. Siddle is 38, or 37, 38, something like that. Sportsmaster, hello, Blaze. Hello, mate. Red Venom Gaming says, where is Agar? Agar's here. I think he bowled a bit before, didn't he? Let's go have a look here. Wes Agar has bowled 3 times and he's given up 21 runs. Wes Agar's still got 1 more over that he can bowl. But he's given up the 21 runs so far, which is 7.21, 7 runs per over. Mahadi Sagor says, hey bro, I say that best score 160 plus, now run 139. You did say, I'm thinking that they could still hit above that 160 though. For us, Alonso's Cummins will start. Let's go. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I'll go Cummins now. I'll go Cummins for now. So overs remaining. 1 for Garton, 1 for Worrell. No more for Rashid. Agar with the 1. Still 3 for Short, though, if they did need him. But they're not going to probably use him. But Worrell here, his last over. That's going to be... Oh, that's tough there. That's tough. It'll be a single, though. It will be a single. Fraser Lamps, I said 176, so I might be close. Yeah. Potentially. So they're going to be on 140 here, the Renegades. 140, 17.1 overs are gone here. They're going to be on as a 140. Sergeant Gill says, with how weak our batting lineup is this game, if the Renegades get 150 or more, I'd say it's game over, which they're looking likely. 150 or more? No way. 150 or more? I think 160 is pushing it. 170, I think, wins it for the Renegades, yeah. Which, unless they really collapse here, they should be getting that. With Nabi and Seymour still in there, they could definitely get a few more hits still. Alright, so Strikers here. That's going to be just a single. They really need to limit them here. They need to get Seymour out. If they don't get Seymour out here, they could really put on a very high mark. For us, Alarm says, now with Renshaw, I give them a fair shot unless it's over 168. 170 is a tough score to be getting. 165, I really don't know if the Strikers can come back from 165. I really don't. I don't know, man. I don't know, but that's going to be Renegades here with a single. Maybe a double, actually. I don't think they're going to go for the double. They will go for the double here. They will go for... Oh, no, they won't. Nath J says, I got on Strikers $1.80, but now it looks short odds. $1.80? I think the Renegades... I tipped the Renegades before this game, and I still think the Renegades definitely... I still think the Renegades win. Red Venom Gaming says, Rashid can take the wicket of Nabi because they are both from the same teams. Well, yeah, there you go. There you go. So 10 runs here for Nabi. Well, Rashid's done. Rashid's got no more overs. Rashid's got no more overs here. And that's going to be... Oh, it's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Oh, he's wicked. He's gone, mate. That's a nice little catch there at slip. That's a nice little catch there. Worrell with a nice bowl, and Seymour is gone. So 142 for 4 here. He is gone. Jay has his cricket. Anything can happen. Any sport, anything can happen, man. Absolutely. But he is Orgonski there down at slip. Seymour is out. Fraz Alarm says Rashid doesn't have any overs. Yeah, Rashid doesn't have any more overs. But Worrell gets Seymour. That's a big knock-off there. They did really need that one, the Strikers. They really, really needed that one, and they will get it. So James Seymour, caught by Gibson, bowled by Worrell. 18 minutes, he got 1-4. He got 2 sixes, though, Seymour. Really did help his team with a couple of dot balls there in between. AFL 18, so I said there'd be 4 for 156 could happen. Nah, they'll be getting more than 156. They'll get more than 14 runs in the next 2.2 overs. They'll get more than... they'll get more than 14 runs the next few overs. So just get my phone so I can get the chat up here. Will Sutherland comes out here, guys. 22 years of age with 18 matches, runs 65, averaged 9.29, strike rate of 91.5 with the best of 20. So, yeah, he doesn't usually get a great deal of runs here, Will Sutherland. Not exactly a fantastic deal of runs, but we'll see how they go. For us, this is such a good over from Worrell. He's dragging things back. Yeah, he's preventing it from really blowing out like it really could have. He's preventing it from really getting past that no return kind of. That's going to be... Oh, nearly got run out there. But they came back just in time. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe. If you are new around here, we're going to be here for cricket pretty much every single night, as much as we can. Let's pick that one. Bingo. Geez, what's the votes? Like 63% have gone for the Renegades, so that's crazy. I reckon mid-160s Renegades. 28... I reckon they can still get 28. Oh, 2 overs is a lot. 2 overs a lot. BGMI King says, which team wins, man? I think the Renegades, man. I personally think the Renegades, but it'll be a close one. It's going to be a very close one here, but Strikers here. Oh, that's a terrible shot. That's out. Oh, Sutherland with one of the worst shots you're ever going to see. That's a duck. That's a golden duck there. He's gone for literally 1 ball. He's out. That was terrible. That's terrible. Red Renegade says, which bowler you like the most in the Melbourne Renegades? Go have a quick little look-ski here. Well, we've got another wicket here for the Renegades. Terrible. They're really collapsing here a little bit. For the Renegades... Pattinson's a good bowler, man. Zahir Khan. Pattinson's a pretty good bowler, man. They've got a pretty good bowling lineup, but I liked their batting lineup better. But Will Sutherland, that was shocking. Golden duck there. 1 ball, and Koski. Crazy New Zealand getting around it. Here he is. He's ready to go. Crazy New Zealand is getting around. Let me know in the chat, guys. Who do you think wins? Comment in the chat right now. Who do you think wins? All you have to do is subscribe, refresh the stream, and then get in the comment section. Let me know. Do you think the Renegades win, or do you think the Strikers are able to get this one done here? So 5 for 142, and it's going to be Merlot who comes out. So Merlot, 22 years of age, 6 matches. He's got 24 runs, so average of 8. Strike rate 114.3 with no hundreds, no 50s, and his best is 11. So Jonathan Merlot here. AFL 18 says, never mind. Never mind what? Never mind what? Only 2 overs to go. We're into the 18th over. Peter Siddle will... Oh, good hit. Could be 4. No good fielding. Will be 2 here. You would assume? Yeah, will be 2. Will be 2 there from Merlot. So they'll take that one. So 5 for 144 here. 18.1 overs gone. 144.5. 18.1 overs gone here. The Renegades. Crazy New Zealand thinks the Renegades are going to win this one. I think the Renegades do win still, but it's going to be close. But this last over really prevented that big. That's a wide. That'll be a wide here. Oh, no, they're not going to call this as wide. I thought that was a bit too high there. It will be. Oh, no, he's not saying it's a wide. Sorry, I thought he was calling it as a wide. AFL 18 says they won't get 4 for 146 after the Southern catch, so I said never mind. If they might not even get... right now, they need to still keep hitting a little bit. I'll back the Strikers. They're closer to Perth. Oh, you're loosey-goosey. That's a 6 maybe. Oh, catches on here, actually. He's gone. They're collapsing here. The Renegades are collapsing massively. They were looking at a 170, and now they're looking at potentially not even getting 150 here. All their middle order is just shocking. Their middle order right now. What's this kid doing? He's just... That kid was celebrating by slapping his stomach. And Nubby needs to start swinging. Nubby's not even on strike, bro. Nubby's not getting any on strike. That's the problem. Nubby is not getting on strike, and they're getting all their middle orders just coming in and just messing up. So run rate is 7.78, but my goodness me, they are falling apart here. Red Venom Games has collapsed. Yeah, not looking great here. So caught by Short, bowled by Siddle. Siddle, 2 wickets, but he's given up 38 runs though, so not a good run total, but he has got a couple of wickets here, which you will take. So Pattinson will come in now. Mohamed Nabi goes on to strike, which is good. They need Mohamed Nabi to go on strike here. They really do desperately need that one. They really do desperately need that one. So run 68, average of 6.18, strike rate 103, 100, 0, 50, 0, but his best is 27. So Pattinson can obviously hit. We have seen him go for a bit of a slap around before. We have seen him go for a little bit of a slap around before. You know, he definitely can hit a 6. He definitely can hit a boundary. He's not terrible. He's not terrible. So Adelaide says Sutherland here may have a wicket. Exactly right. Yeah. Oh, no, it was terrible. That's gone. Oh, that's a 4. That's a 4. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to go. No, that's not. It's going to stay in there. That's going to be staying there. So that's going to be the 1 run there. Yeah, no, he did just say, have a wicket here, son. So 6 for 146 here. Nubby needs to go big, man. Nubby needs to go big. Sasha Gunn says we need to get Nubby out now. Yeah. If once Nubby goes, I think that's probably it done, to be honest with you. And Peter Siddle, oh, he's gone. He's gone. Mohamed Nabi's gone. Mohamed Nabi is gone. That is a big wicket there, lads. That is a huge wicket there. So Peter Siddle will get that one down dirty. And he's got 3 wickets now. He's given up quite a few runs and 3 wickets. It's 3 wickets. Wowee. So 3 for 40 for Peter Siddle. But yeah, just gets caught behind there. He goes for gold and he gets it. Hamish Spencer's Nubby's gone, hey man, I saw you comment before. I know you know better, man. Don't ruin it in the chat, please, for the people watching. Do better. I know you know that the spoilers, that we don't do it. So please, in future, just don't do it. So Mohamed Nabi here. Worrell caught and bowled Siddle. Bowled Siddle. So Richardson and Pattinson here. Red Venom Gamer says, I think Siddle took your words personally. Yeah, well, he's runs. He's given up 40 runs, man. That's a lot of runs. That's 10 runs per over. That's 10 runs per over, Peter Siddle, but he's got the 3 wickets. So, you know, it's good, but it's also not good. You know, a bit of both. A bit of both. So Kane Richardson will come in here for the Renegades. Projected score of 155. I said before the game started, I said Renegades 155. I did change it around because obviously they started to hit well, but 155 is what I said pre-game. It's all good, Hamish. So 158 is the predictive is, but I did say 155 before the game did start. So 146 for 7 here, and that'll just be a single. Or could be a double, actually. Could be 2. I'd go for 2. And they will go for 2. So it will be 148 here. Oh, could go for 3. No, stay, mate. Projected score, 156 at 7.79 runs per over. Nate says, I still love Siddle's birthday hat trick against the Palms. Good times. I was there, mate. I was at the game. Oh, that catch from short was fantastic, by the way. That catch from short was just absolutely ridiculous. That catch from short was absolutely ridiculous. But the Renegades here, they're still at a total that is going to make it really interesting. AFL 18 says Renegades are 3 for 142. They've butchered this. Absolutely, man. Yeah, they've really slowed down. The Strikers really have prevented them from going absolutely crazy. 8 for 156 is my prediction. To be fair, like, what have they got? They got 7? I don't think they get bowled out, but I'll still stick with my 155 from pre-game. It has changed around a little bit, but I'll still stick with my what's it called? My 155 from pre-game, which will be still competitive. It'll still be competitive because I don't really rate this Strikers lineup, but I still think it'll be a really competitive one. They will go for the 4 here, but we'll go straight to the fielder. So just the 1 run there for Patterson. Gaming Cast says, hey man, just curious when your next NRL Sports Draft is coming out. It has been 3 weeks. Yeah, it hasn't come out just yet. I've been flat out, man, just doing streams and whatnot, and I've been coming to Fiji. It'll come out very soon. Probably next Wednesday, mate. Probably next Wednesday will be the Bulldogs one that'll come out. Red Venom Gaming said it depends on, and I can't guarantee that, but in the same sense, like, they'll come. They will come. I might even leave it till January and then just go pump, Monday, Friday kind of deal. Oh, that's gone. He's gone. This is absolutely a collapse here. It's going to be 8 for 149 here. That's wicketed. That's a wicket. Wes Agar will get that. Sorry, it was Wes Agar gets the catch. Garton is the one who bowls it. But gee whiz, the Renegades are choking badly here. The Renegades are choking badly. They could get bowled out here AFL 18. I didn't think they had the chance to because they had so many batters left. But now, 8 for 149, the Renegades. It's a good catch. It is a good catch. But I tell you what, like, just shocking. Like, this final has been... they've been terrible here on the run home. They've been terrible. So Topley will come in here, guys. Topley will come in here. I can move it down if I really want to show you it, but you don't need to see it. Jimmy James has gone bowling well, a run, a ball, and now a wicket. Absolutely. 19 runs giving up 1 wicket, 3.2. Yeah, Garton's bowled pretty nicely here, man. Garton's bowled pretty nicely. Now 2 wickets remaining. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm still taking 155. I still think they'll get a 6 or a 4 or something like that. I still think my 155 prediction for pre-game might actually be onward here. I might actually be onward here, man. So 8 for 149, 19.2 overs gone here. And the Strikers will... Oh, it's a good hit there from the Renegades. That's going to be a 4. Oh, no, good fielding. It'll be 1 or 2. They're going to go for 2. He's safe. It'll be a 2. So it'll be 8 for 151. I'm feeling my prediction could be on here, lads. I feel like my 155 could be on. But that 156 that everyone was also saying, it could also be on here. It could also be on. So Pattinson here, he's on 3. But this Renegades has just been... They've just really choked this one badly. They were looking at a 180 at one point. Like, they really were. So Pattinson here, and that's going to be up in the air. That's out. He's going to be out here. Oh, he's going to be out. What on earth, Renegades? It's 9 for 151. It's 9 for 151 here. 9 for 151. What are they doing, the Renegades? Yeah, this has been a major choke. At least they've still got in the 150s, but like, damn, bro. Damn. Like, bro, how are you choking this badly? Like, this is a bad choke right now. Frazalam says, this is why they're coming last the last 2 seasons. Jeez, Zahir Khan comes in here. If they get all out, that's outrageous because they were 3 wickets about 15 runs ago. Red Family says, who are you supporting, bro? I don't really care who wins this game, but I said I thought the Renegades would win this game pre-game, and honestly, they should have. Like they've gone 6 from 9. Wow. They've gone 6 wickets from 9 runs. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So 2 more balls to go here, guys. 2 more balls to go. 19.4 overs gone, and oh my god, that's a wide. I think that's a wide. Is that a wide? No, it won't be a wide. It won't be a wide there. So that's a dot ball. Look at this last over from Garton. Gee whiz, 2 wickets, a dot ball. He's giving up 3 runs. That's it. My god, Mahadi Sagor says, team bro, 3 for 9 wicket. I know, woeful man. Joseph says I go for the Stars. We got smashed 2 days ago. Yeah, I know the Stars did get smashed. The Stars did get smashed, but alrighty. So Topley here, the final ball, and goes for it. Oh my god, it could have been. He could have actually caught that, but it will be the 2 runs. They will be at 153. 153 will be the final score here. So 9 for 153 here will be the score after 20 overs for the Renegades, guys. It's still competitive. I think the Strikers. It's a good total for them. They'll take. They'll take it. It's not easy to catch. It's not going to be easy to catch, but they can still get this. So it's going to be very exciting. So guys, get ready. We've got about 10-15 minutes break here. Obviously, let me know your predictions in the chat. Harvey got 56 runs, 46 balls, bowled by Rashid. Harper, he had 33 runs, 28 balls, caught and bowled by Short. Fraser McGirt got caught out by Weatherald after the Siddle bowl, 8 from 11 balls. Seymour, 23-14, caught by Gibson. Worrell bowled. Nabi, Worrell caught by Worrell. Actually, I'm going to go get this up here. But Siddle, he had 4 overs, 7 dot balls, 42 runs, a lot of runs given up, 3 wickets. Agar, he had 3 overs, 6 dots, 21 runs, and 0 wickets. Rashid with the 1 wicket, the 30 runs. Not a great time here by Rashid either, to be honest with you. Worrell, he had 2 wickets. Garton had 2 wickets, and they both got up around 25-ish points. But it's not hard to get to 154, Joseph, but in the same sense, it's still not easy, especially with the Strikers lineup here. Let's go have a look here at this lineup that we're about to be seeing here. Let's go have a look at what this lineup would be looking at like. But yeah, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're around here. Jay Hayes says, exactly right. Sachin Kelly says, I know the Renegades posted a sort of low score, but I still feel nervous. It's low, but it's not crazy low. Like, it's not something that I'd be confident in. But it's still something that it's like right now the live win probability is 52% for the Renegades. So they're actually backing in the Renegades to hold this out right now by a very small margin, very small margin. But the Strikers, they'll have Weatherall, they'll have Matt Short, they'll have Harry Nielsen. They'll have Jonathan Wells, Ryan Gibson, Daniel Drew, George Garden, Rashid Khan, Daniel Worrell, Wes Agar. Thank you very much to Prashant Bade for subscribing. It says, who will win? I still think the Renegades win, man. I do. I still think the Renegades are going to win this game. It's going to be very, very close, though. It's going to be a very, very good chase here by the Strikers over here. They're really going to have to hope and pray that that Short and Weatherall can get off to a really solid start here. They're really going to have to. Joseph says, who do you go for? I go for the Brisbane Heat, but I really don't really mind, man. I just love watching the sport. Joey says, cannot wait to have a batting collapse. Well, we just saw that from the Renegades, mate. We literally just saw a batting collapse from the Renegades, mate. So, you know, that's the thing. That's the thing. AFL 18 says, Strikers 156. Rio Venom Gang says, just a minute, bro. I'm going to increase your subs. So, appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jeffrey says, let's go the Renegades. He's getting around the Renegades there. Hamish says 154 is a fair enough total. Yeah, that's why it's Renegades 52% and Strikers 48% right now. You know, it's a very close battle. You never know what's going to happen here. But Weatherall and Short are going to have to get off a good start. You know, you can't see what we saw from the Brisbane Heat last night with Chris Lynn getting out for 9 and Maxi Bryant getting out for 7. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can't be watching that. We can't be seeing this just be absolutely slapped up. Jay, can you please show that comment from Mahadi, by the way? But yeah, look, Joey says the Ashes tomorrow, can't wait. I will be streaming the Ashes tomorrow. I will be doing some Ashes. It should be good. It should be good, man. But even like I said, Rashid Khan can still hit with the bat, man. He's still a good batter. He's still a pretty good batter. Still a pretty good batter, man. So even at the end of this order, they can do all right. They can still do all right here. Let me refresh this and let's swap it over. James Bruce is just watching Jar's stream. The Wanderers conceded a halfway goal. That's the FFA Cup. That's the FFA Cup there. I'm going to fix this so that I can get the other team up here, interact. Maybe if I can swap it around. I don't know how I can swap it around here unless it can show. Mira says, I am Rio Gaming. Good stuff, man. Hold a second here. I'm just going to try and fix this one. I bet with Weasel says, pick up the mighty one. What's going on? I'm just trying to fix this. I'm trying to get this so that we can show the other team here. I don't know if it might automatically do it, to be fair. It may automatically do it. I'm going to see if I can refresh it and maybe it'll automatically do it. I'm not too sure. Otherwise, I might have to get a different one up. Otherwise, I may have to get a different one up here. Let's see if I can move this down. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's go. Oh, no, that's bowlers. So let me see. How do I swap this? How do I swap this? I'm not even too sure. I'll leave it for the time being. I think maybe it'll swap over at some point. I think maybe it'll just swap. There we go. Let's move that up. Bingo. Yeah, let's go there, and that's all like that. Beautiful. Alright, guys. So we're just waiting here for the next to get started. We're just waiting here for the second innings, which will be where the Strikers chase down 153. Chase down the old 153. It's going to have to come down to a really good start, though. Truly, it's going to have to come down to a really good start. Oh, my phone's about to die again. My God, my phone's dying very quickly tonight. It's dying very, very quickly. But it's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix a few things here. Phrase me. Oh, no, let's move that across. Oh, you can see the faces there. That's good. But in the same sense, we don't really want that. Okay, that's like that. I think if anything, like if it wasn't for Mackenzie Harvey there, man, like they would have really... Look at that at the end. Like, look at that at the end. Demotivated Niha says, hi, bro. Hello, mate. How we doing? Who do you go for? Do you motivate Niha? Who do you go for? Who do you go for? But yeah, James Seymour helped him in pretty nicely as well. Like, if it wasn't for James Seymour coming in after Mackenzie fell there, Mackenzie Harvey, after he fell, like, they really collapsed for a little bit there. But in the end, they were able to get it through because of James Seymour, sorry, who came through and got the job done there, and got the job done to get a few more extra runs, which was definitely very, very much needed. Very, very much needed there. But if you're going to see the Renegades get some nice little bowling here, demotivated knee has Melbourne getting around the Renegades. Man, what do you think about that collapse at the end? What do you think about that collapse at the end? Because there definitely was a collapse. There definitely was a collapse there. They had a whole heap of opportunity to get something going late on there. But they were looking like a 170, 180 was on the cards. But then just, unfortunately, they just kept losing them. They just kept losing wickets and kept struggling for wickets. And there we go, guys. And there we go. There we go. That was a really crucial time for Harvey to get going. Jay Hayes says, collapse the collapse. Collapse the collapse. You're really getting behind Adelaide here, aren't you? Well, to be fair, buddy, they are the only country close. They're the closest part of Australia because you guys are obviously closer to China than it is to Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria. So it makes sense that you're going for the furthest western part of Australia, I guess. The furthest western part. Demotivated Nihas is not a good batting by the middle order. No, yeah, the openers really did well. They didn't there was not even a single wicket until like 10 overs gone. I think it might have been 8 overs or 10 overs, something around there. But yeah, then obviously at the end we were able to, they started bringing in their middle, which was Muhammad Nami was okay, but not crazy. McGurk was terrible. James Seymour was good, and then Merlot fell quickly. Will Sutherland was one of the worst shots you're ever going to see. James Patterson fell, and then Kane Richardson fell as well. But Garton, he was alright, 23 runs, 10 dot balls with 2 wickets and a 5.75 economy. Short had a 5 economy, which is pretty good from the 1 over. Surprised they didn't use him more. Wes Agar had a 7 economy. Worrell had 6.5 economy and 7.5 economy for Rashid. Siddle with 10.5 though, which was not great. Fraser Lumpers reckon Strikers can chase this down. Yeah, I do. But it just comes down to these 2 openers here, man. They really need to get off to a good start. Like 150, 153, I was 2 runs off the total that I was thinking that the Renegades would get. I think that this is a chaseable target, but it's also not going to be as easy as people do think. I think it's not as easy as people do think. Kurt Mendes says, hi, hello Kurt, how we doing? I think it's still going to be a relatively tough one, but I am definitely backing him in. I'm still back. No, I'm still leaning with the Renegades here, man. I'm still leaning with the Renegades. I just think that their bowlers will be able to get the job done here. Power play is crucial, Jahaz. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's always going to be crucial, the power play. What were the Renegades on after 10 runs? For us or anyone in the chat, can you let me know what they were on after 10 runs? Because that would be the Big Bash Boost or whatever it's called, which is worth a lot. Like if you go and have a look at the table right now, you'll see, what's it called? You'll see the Big Bash Boost really worked nicely there for the Thunder and also the Sixers. They're like 70s to 71 needed. 71 needed off the first 10 overs. That's not terrible. It's not terrible, but that's a tough one. AFL 18 says they need a run rate of around 8 to win, so it's not easy. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's not easy. You can't guarantee this as a win here for the Strikers, and that's why it's 52% win predictability for the Renegades, but that can change very quickly. 53% now. They've even improved it since. Strike rate of 164 for James Seymour. That was really solid coming in there. 23 balls. He had 14 runs with the 1-4, the 2 sixes. Mackenzie Harvey had 2 4s and 2 6s with those 46 balls for 56 runs. Tell you what, he really ginormously helped them out there. But guys, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new. To be exact, it's 74. Okay, so they hit the 73 after 10 overs. Okay, and that's 2 points, right? 2 points, right? Because you get 2 points for the win and then 2 points for the Big Bash. Or is it, 3 points for a win and 1 point. I'm all over the shop. I can't even think right now. But tomorrow night's games are actually going to be really interesting, man. You've got the Brisbane Heat taking on the Perth Scorchers. That's not in Perth. Where is that game? I'll be in Hobart, won't it? I think they've got to do a double header down there in Hobart with the Hobart Hurricanes taking on the Sydney Sixers, and then right after that, Perth versus the Heat. But that Hurricane Sixers game, I think, could be really good. I think that could be really close, and I really don't know who's going to be able to take that one out. I think the Sixers obviously should go in as favourites, but down there in Hobart, it's a tough place to go, man. It isn't an easy place to go down there in Hobart, and truly, I feel like they could get the job done there. The Hobart Hurricanes. Jay Hayes says all these new rules in my head, and yeah, that's why I always ask the questions to you guys, because like there is so many new rules in this sport, and it's difficult to keep up with, and that's why you see like 2,000 people in the crowd right now, mate. That's why you see like 2,000 people there. It's a struggle to get crowd because it's always just changing. The X Factor rule I hate. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. All these new rules. Like, it's just they're always including new ones. And it's like, it just makes it so tacky. It makes it really, really tacky, is my personal opinion. I'm wondering why you're seeing teams play each other twice early on really quickly, like back-to-back, when they're playing. Like, I don't really understand it, really. Like, obviously, we're going to see the Renegades take on the Strikers again in a couple of days' time on Thursday in Adelaide, which really is quite odd. You'll see the Stars take on the Thunder. Oh, sorry, that's a different one. The Sixers will take on the Hurricanes again on Saturday. It's really strange. Red Venom Gaming says Pattinson and Richardson need to pick some wickets if they want to win. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. You're not wrong, mate. You are not wrong there. 77 likes, though. Let's see if we can get 3 more likes to hit 80. Let's do it. 77 likes. Let's see if we can get 3 more likes to hit the old 80. I'm thinking I might change it over to this one and get this up here, actually. I might swap it over here for the Adelaide Strikers lineup, and maybe this will come up if I do it like that. Actually, that might be a lot better to do, actually. This one might be a lot better to do here. Copy. I'm going to put a different score up here on the right-hand side. Bingo, 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 second of the rundos. So, copy that one. I'm just putting a different scoring system up here for the players. I think it might be a little bit better off the Google app. I think it might be a little bit better off the Google app. If it's going to work here. It's not loading, though. Damn it. It's not loading. Reinvented Gaming says 3078. Good stuff. 1 more needed for 80. We'll get there, mate. Don't you worry. We will get there. Oh, I don't know why it's not loading here. It's taking ages to load that thing. Maybe if I undo it and try it again. Undo it. I don't know. Now it's not even working at all. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, everything's disappearing. No, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh my god, the whole stream is just going dead. It's going crazy. It is going crazy now. Oh, and okay, that's at least loading. That's loading. Oh, why? Sorry, guys. Everything's just messing up right now. Let's try and fix this up here. Interact. Let's go down. Scroll down to this. This is what I was trying to do. Put this like that. This like that. And then go over to the Adelaide side. And then go down here. Adelaide Strikers line up there. Jake Weatherald on the side. He'll be coming in first here. Ryan Gibson. But this is frustrating because now everything else has gone and messed up. Now everything else has gone and messed up. Let's see if I can refresh that one and maybe that'll sort it out. Alrighty. So, okay, cool. It's going to mess up there. So let's go in for interact with that one and go back up top. It should fix itself any moment now. Jay says your computer has gone into anarchist mode. It has, mate. It has. It has. At least this is happening right now while we're, in the break. Boom, 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 boom. We're about to come back out, though. I can hear that they're coming out right now. I can hear that they're coming out. Let's get rid of that. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh, no, that's the runs there. So put that one up here. Gee whiz, I'm going to just undo everything. This is crazy right now. I didn't think this was going to do any of this like this, and it's kind of freaking me out now because I don't know if it's going to be okay. Because nothing's coming back. Nothing is coming back right now. Interact with this one. At least this is all happening now and not in a few moments' time. Oh my goodness me. Maybe if I go here first and then go back over to here. This is just all over the shop right now. Everything's just gone crazy. Everything has just gone legitimately crazy. I don't know what to do. Oh, now it's loading. Okay, good. Now everything's starting to come back. We're trying here, guys. Don't leave. Stick around. Stick around. We're trying to get everything back and ready to go. We're about to get it back underway here. Very close to getting back underway. Interact with this bad boy. Is it going to give us here, or we're going to have to swap it over? Maybe we might have to swap it over. Reese Toppling not out there. Okay, so that's got their one. But I want to see if we can get to the... I want to see the other team. I want to see the other team. No, apparently not. At least everything else has come up here. Okay, so we haven't seen the first bowl yet, though. Let me know if you think the Strikers are going to win. Okay, we're back on. Are we back on? Who's bowling here first? It's going to be Topley here bowling first here for the Renegades. So Reese Topley will be bowling first. I'm going to try and put something else in here. I'm going to try and put this one here. Reese Topley here bowls it, and that's going to be a dot ball. That's actually not too bad there. That's actually not too badly done there. Not too badly done. So 1 ball there. Oh, there we go. Now we're sorted out. Now it's working. See, I told you, buddy, sort it out. Told you we'll sort it out. Okay, that's ready to go here. There we go. They need 152 runs in 19.4 overs to win here, guys. They need 152 more runs. Let's go. Alrighty, so the next ball, it's going to be up in the air. Oh, gee whiz, that's going to be a good hit there over the top, and that's going to be a double maybe, or is it going to be a single or a double? They will get a 2 there. They will get a 2-zy. Nice little 2-zy there. Okay, so let's make this smaller. No, this one's terrible. That's terrible over there. I need this other score. This other score one here. Let's go like that. I really regret doing this now. And that's going to be nicely hit through there. That's just going to be probably a single. Nice little start here. You can't really complain with it. You cannot really complain with it. Nice little start. I'm going to go back over and get it. Cricket Live scorecards. Cricket Live scorecards, baby. We'll go into News 18, bingo. So 150 more runs from 117. 4 runs in this opening 3 balls, though. You can't complain with that one there for short. And Topley will... It's going to go straight to the short man there. So dot ball, beautiful little ball there. Prevents any runs from being scored. Okay, let's open this one up here. Okay, that may be 4 scorecard. Here we go. Come on, give me it. Give me it, sir. Give me it. Please let me do it, sir. Please let me do it. I'm going to refresh that one. Well, this is all over the shop. The whole stream's just gone crazy, lads. Let me know how many of you are going to tune into that Ashes stream tomorrow, and if we're going to do it, if you're going to tune into the Ashes, because there'll be a big one, and that's going to be just a single. No, it'll be a dot ball there. Is anyone here going to be tuning into the Ashes stream, or am I crazy for thinking about doing an 8-hour kind of stream for the cricket? Thank you very much for subscribing to whoever just subscribed. Someone just did, but it hasn't come up on the screen here. Let me see if I can put that up top. I'm not too sure who just did, but thank you very much for subscribing. I'm just currently in the process of trying to get this scorecard up again. I'll tune in. Yeah, good stuff, Sash and Kelson. I'll at least do one of the sessions at the very minimum, maybe even 2. So final ball here of the first over, and that's a whack there. That's a 6. 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 That's a 6-a-runo. So the Strikers, good start here in this first over. Short with 10 runs in the first over. He's gotten all those runs, 2, 2, and a 6. So he will take that. That is a double-decker there, and that's a fantastic start there for the man, not Darcy Short, sorry. But that will be a really nice hit there for Short to get them going there. Block that. Jeez, it's really struggling here to be able to get me onto this thing. But beautiful there. Really worked out. Jay Hayes says 8 hours a long stream, mate. It is. It is a long stream. We'll be right. Jimmy James says I can't watch, so I'll be listening. You know, that's all right. Obviously, you can't really kind of watch. Like, most people don't really watch anyway. They kind of listen anyway, to be honest with you, because, you know, I can't show the actual game. But all right, let me get this score cut up over here. Maybe this might be a little bit better here. Hopefully, this might be a little bit better. Jeez, this is just ridiculous. It's just stupid right now. I can't even get anything going right now. So James Patterson now, he's 31 years of age, 26 matches. He's a pretty good bowler, fast bowler. Oh, he could be gone here. He could be gone. I think he's gone there. Did that get... I think he's gone there. It's not. They're going to say not out, but I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone there. And they're saying just pitched outside leg, but like I think he was nearly gone there. I think this is... Let's have a look here. Oh! It was not far away. It's not far away. It will not be, but it was definitely not far away there. Oh my goodness me, that was close. That was very, very close there. And that's going to be another good bowler even, Patterson. Some good bowling early days here from the Renegades to really hold them down early days. Some decent little bowling here in this second over. That first over was a bit dodgy, but the second over has not too bad. Second Kelson's close call. It was very close. I think the right decision was made, but it was still very close there. It's still very close. This actually might be better if I can show you that, because then you guys can see exactly what's coming through as well, what the actual what it actually is showing through. So Patterson here, next bowl. That's going to be a dot ball. Good bowling. Oh, it's going to be a wide. It's going to be one wide there. So 2 balls and a wide. 2 balls and a wide. Yeah, I'm going to fix this, and then you can see the actual exact what's going on. Paste that. Fix that. This is next level what you're about to see. This is like next level, man. Something you don't get anywhere else. It's not something you see anywhere else. So 9 for 153. I'm going to have to refresh the stream now. Because I'm changing everything so much on the stream right now, it is messing up a little bit. But let's go down to here, and it will... why is that doing this? Let's see all here. Why is that doing this? All over the shop. Let's refresh that one. WinViz as it stands, the Strikers are 56% now. Why? Why? Just because of one good over where they hit 10 runs off the first over, they're now 56%. That's a crazy, crazy change in WinViz predictability. That's an insane change. That's ridiculous. So 16. Oh, okay. So they've gone and hit a 4, have they? Jay Hayes says, I'm surprised someone hasn't asked, can you show the game, bro? It's because we have subscribers only in the chat. So if we didn't, they would. But because we have subscribers only in the chat, it does prevent a lot of that. I tell Hamish this all the time. He doesn't listen. He doesn't get it. By doing that, it means that they can't do it because they're already annoyed they can't watch the game. So they just click off instead of just commenting all the time saying, show the game, please. You'll get someone from time to time who'll do it, though. All right, 0 for 16 here, and that's going to be up in the air. That's a good hit, though. That's going to be a 4. That's a really nice, beautiful shot there from short. That's a really nice shot there from short, to be honest with you. Wowee. Wowee. He is looking really good to start off this. Short looking the goods. Yeah, absolutely. Short is absolutely looking the goods here, man. You cannot complain with what he's doing right now. This is the one that I'm wanting here. It shows. But, alrighty. You know, he's definitely getting the job done right now. Power play overs 1 through 4, and they're doing a good job here with these power play overs. Maybe change this one again and go here. Bang, bang, refresh. Interact with it. Douglas, it's funny how they say show the game, it's free on 7, mate. Guess they aren't in Oz then. A lot of them aren't, mate. And when you're not in Australia, it's near on impossible to get unless you're watching it on an illegal stream that isn't exactly easy to find necessarily. Here we go. Now we're talking. See, this is what I was looking to get. That's what I was looking to get here. It shows you the actual... it shows you all of the scores. It shows you all of the runs being scored here alive. Alrighty, so here we go. Oh, what? No, that's not what I want to see. Oh, my God. I thought I found it. But no, I did not. No, I did not. But yeah, because like overseas, man, unless you've got like, for example, in India, not a great deal of people actually have a TV anyway. So a lot of the time they'll be on their phone or whatnot trying to find it. They'll be on their phone and, yeah, it's not always... They're trying to find a game. It's really difficult to watch an illegal stream on your phone. Like, it's near on impossible. It is actually ridiculous. I've tried to watch a stream on my phone before, and it's terrible because you have to go through about 100 different places or whatnot. Let's see if we can get this one here. And that's going to be a dot ball. At least you've got the live runs there, though. It's not great. Oh, here we go. This is the one. It's all the way down here. Okay. All I had to do was go even lower. So refresh. This is why it's good, because we've got a whole season to go here, guys. So I know it's taken a while to get this sorted, but we've got a whole season to go. So at very minimum, this is just something that will happen now, but we'll have it sorted for later. All right, that's all sorted now. So let's put that up like this. Let's put that up like that. At least you got that. Bingo. End of over 2. 2.1. What are we on? We're on 2.1. Yep, there we go. Oh my God, it messed up. Jay says, I have a TV, not turned it on in 5 years, still brand new. Yeah, a lot of people don't watch TV anymore. Oh, that's gone. Oh, no, he's not calling gone. Wow, it must have come off his... I don't know what that's come off, but it's come off. It must have come off his his hip there or something there. I don't know. It must have come from his hip. I'm getting like free advertisements right now as I'm trying to sort this out. I thought there was a bit of bat there. Does it hit the bat there? Oh, what are they appealing for? Oh, it might not have caught. Oh, sorry. I don't know. It's all over the shop here. So I'm very distracted right now. Very distracted. Cricket scorecard. Very distracted as I try and get this sorted right now. Yeah, don't watch TV. Too boring. Yeah, it's because you can get it on YouTube, man. You can get things online. It's easy. It's a lot easier online. And you don't have to wait. Like with TV, man, it's all about scheduling and all that shit. All that nonsense. It's all about scheduling. But here, you can kind of get it whenever you want. Whenever you want. Oh my God, why is now everything messing up? Oh, that's a 4. That's a good gap. That's a good gap here, and that'll be a 4 here. Maybe if he hits it long enough. No, it won't drag long enough there. It might be a 3. We saw a lot of 3s from the Renegades, but they are struggling right now. They really need to start limiting these runs because I tell you what, this Strikers team, they're starting to really get a good move and grooving on here with Short. He's playing. Oh, that's a 6. Oh, Short's hit a 6. I'm feeling like the Strikers are going to win this game, lads. I really feel like the Strikers are going to win this game at this point. 29 runs. Short's hit 6. He's on 20 runs from 9 balls. Short is off to an absolute flyer here. Short is off to an absolute flyer here. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at this. Just whacks this one out left-hand side. Just whacks that one up deep. And that's into the second tier as well. Oh, my goodness me. These Renegades, they need to get him out very quickly. If they don't get him out very quickly, this will be done pretty quickly because the Strikers are already at 30 runs pretty much within 3 overs. They're averaging nearly 10 runs and over here. Who are the favourites for this game? I think the Strikers were favourites, but like the Renegades I thought were very underrated because they've come last the last 2 years in a row. Jack says, Gades fans hoping Sutherland isn't bowling in the power play. I tell you what, how bad was Sutherland with the hit, though, with his batting? That was really bad, bro. Like, that was really, really bad in regards to his batting. Like, you can't get much worse than what we saw from him. Like, that was truly, truly woeful. It was truly, truly woeful there. All right, so I've got a better scorecard here. I've got a better scorecard to go here. Let's move that like this, and let's interact with it quickly. Move it down. Move it down here. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We've got something going here. We've got this going here. That's another good shot here down the ground. That's another good shot. The Renegades are bowling horrifically right now. Horrifically bowling. But, like, the Strikers aren't taking any risks right now. This is really easy. Like, this is really easy. There we go, guys. We got it sorted. We got it sorted in the end. So, Matt Short on 23 not out. Jake Weatherall on 8. Okay, beautiful. That'll be sorted. So, 122 runs from 122 balls needed. If Short stays in, it'll be a short night. Mate, you got it. Mate, you got it. I wonder if we can get to 100 likes. We're on 84 likes right now. I wonder if we can hit the hunge. I wonder if we can get to the 100 likes. We're very close. Get it and smack it right now. Let's do it. All right, so 3 overs gone. 32 runs already. Jeez. Gee whiz, man. Gee whiz. Final over here. Jack 625 says he butchered important overs in bowling last year as well. No, that was last year, but he was constantly shit. Look. The Renegades, I don't think they're as bad as last year, but like, what are they doing right now? They collapsed badly. They could have put this game pretty much out of reach, but they collapsed when Sutherland came in. Man, like that's when they started collapsing. Like he got out for a golden duck and it was a terrible shot, and then everyone just started following suit. They collapsed big time at the end of there. They really did. They really fell apart at the end late on, which put now the Renegades into a shit position. But this is where they used to be. You know, that's why they came last the last 2 years in a row. Sachin Kelton said his name's Matt Short, but boy, he can hit it long. No, you got it. Most wickets in Big Bash League. Lachlan with 111 wickets, 80.08 economy, 426. Abbott with a 109 wickets, 8.48 economy, 5 from 16. Kane Richardson is 98 wickets, 7.82. So Richardson as number 3, and he's bowling right now. Fast bowler, whack down the line, but it will just be a single here, just a single. But there's no risks here. Like, that's the problem with the Renegades. Like, imagine if they get risks. Jack625 says, look like Sutherland tagged it to the fielder. Yeah, Taps it to the fielder. Yeah, he just said, you know what? Here you go, have a wicket. Just have a wicket, mate. Just, buddy, just have a wicket. Here you go, sir. Here you go. You know, you've had a long night out there. Not really, but you can have one right now. So, as it stands, win viz, 67% for the Strikers, 33% for the Renegades. Overs 3.1, 34 runs given up right now. And that's a fast ball straight down the gap. That's going to be 4 here. Oh, you know, it just got there. So, it will be a 2 or 3. 2 or 3. But they're getting easy runs here, lads. Like, this is looking dangerous. Like, unless the Strikers really do collapse, like, they should be winning it from here. Unless they really collapse, they should be winning this from here. It was just the 2 runs there, by the way. Just the 2 runs. Good fielding there, though, from the big man Sutherland, Jack's favourite Renegades player. Jack's very, very loved and adored Renegades player there. So, we're 154 is the target, but gee whiz, they're already nearly aiming at that 100 to go mark. We're not even 5 overs gone. BBL career for Richardson, 80 matches, 98 wickets. So he's only 2 wickets away from his hunch. He's only 2 wickets away from 100 wickets, average 22, and he could have got one there. It was very close to getting a nick there for the wiki, but it will not be. So it will still be all right here. So it will still be all right. So I'm guessing you're a Renegades fan, eh, Jack? I'm guessing you're a fan of the Renegades and you're not too happy he's there. 118 from 98. Jeez, only 20 difference already is stupidly ridiculous. So 3.4 overs gone here. Richardson, he's given up 4 runs through 4 balls so far. A 1, and a 2. His 5th bowl to short, he's on 26 from 14, and that's going to be... Oh, jeez. It could have been a catch, but he didn't get it. No, not a fan of the Renegade. Oh, you're just laughing at Sutherland. Fair enough. Fair enough, man, really. Enough. Oh, man, he's lucky that didn't clip enough there to be caught, because that would have been a massive wicket if he caught that. That would have been absolutely massive. Follow the Thunder. Oh, they had a good win. They looked a bit shonky last night. They got the win. They did get the win, but they still looked a little bit shaky last night, mate. A little bit shonky, a little bit shaky, a little bit all over the shop. But like I said, they got the job done over the Brisbane Heat, and they'll take the W. They got the Big Bash boost as well. They'll take the W, but it wasn't exactly the easiest. But Strikers there, maybe 6, maybe catch, actually. He's going to get caught here. It should be caught. Oh, he's dropped him. He's dropped him. Oh, he just dropped short. You're joking, bro. You've just lost your team the game. You have just lost your team the game. You have just lost your team the game, my guy. With that drop there, Pattinson. Bro, that was the big wicket. That was the big wicket. The Renegades are back in this game with that wicket, but he dropped him. Oh my goodness me. That was a massive, massive drop there by the Renegades. Like, that was short. That was short. That wasn't some rando. That was the guy that's absolutely... Yeah, that's game over, Jimmy James says. You'd nearly argue it. What's the bet that he goes and hits a 6 in the next 3 balls? What is the bet that he goes and now hits a 6 within the next 3 balls? I'm just throwing it out there, mate. I'm just, putting the taste tester out. A little bit of a cheeky taste tester. It's a potential. But all right, so who's bowling now? Zahir, the first time we've seen him today. Who doesn't love a bit of Gades banter? Mate, I can't complain. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. We don't mind a bit of Gades banter. But that's going to be... Oh, Zadikan. Unfortunately, that ball will go a little bit to the left-hand side there. We'll miss. So it will be down leg there. And we'll not get it. Oh, thank you very much to whoever did something. I heard that. I just got the donation sound. Did someone donate? I don't know. I just got the donation sound. Potato Dragon. Oh, there he is. Yeah, thank you very much. I don't know why it's not showing on the screen. But thank you very much, Potato Dragon. Says, BK, not happy with the drop catch. I wouldn't be too, mate. But thank you very much for your $2 donation. You're a legend, my guy. I heard it, and I was looking for it. I was like, where is it? Did it come up on the screen for you guys? Did it come on the screen or no? But yeah, no, man. I wouldn't be happy with that one. That is a horrific drop there, man. That is a bad old drop there. This is hello from Zakinthos in Greece. So you a Renegades fan, Potato Dragon? I know you're obviously down there in Melbourne because I know you're a Geelong fan. So I'm assuming that you're either a Stars fan or a Renegades fan. But I'm assuming from that comment that you are a Renegades fan. No, it didn't. Added an extra cent to the dono. Oh, there you go. It didn't go on the screen. Really strange. Oh, that's going to be a single. I'm going to try and fix that. But I don't want to go crazy. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do that. Okay, so if it does it again, I'm not encouraging anyone to donate, but if you do donate, $2.01, very specific. Yeah, I know, $2.01. Thank you for the extra cent, Potato Dragon. I will definitely be sure to save up my cents and buy myself one of those red frog lollies that you used to buy at the canteen. It's good. 4. Oh, bing, 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 bing. That's a 4. Dominic says hello from Texas in the USA. Love these short cricket matches and channel. Appreciate it, dude. We love the American sports too on the channel. We do NBA and baseball and all the likes. But obviously, yeah, we smack these cricket, we smack the rugby league, we smack everything here. So appreciate you tuning in. But it's good to see you're up at what time? Texas. It'd be 3 a.m. I think 3 a.m. or so in Texas right now. 2 a.m. So good to see you getting up at this early in the morning. So here's a nice little bowl there. Oh, that's a good shot there out to the outside there. Potato Dragon says wicket. Okay, so if there's a wicket, man, I just want to throw this out there. I'm about 20 seconds behind, so please be careful. If there is a wicket right now, it's all good, mate. Just wait till I react to it. Just wait till I react to it. 4:23 a.m. Okay, I'm a big Chicago fan, so I think it might be 3 a.m. in Chicago if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, 4:23 a.m. Gee whiz, up early. And there is a wicket. Yeah, there is a wicket. There is a wicket, son. There is a wicket. Darcy Short. Not Darcy Short, but Short is gone. Short is gone. Matty Short is gone with 29. Sorry, I'm always thinking Short, Darcy Short when I'm thinking Short and the BBL, but he's been Gonski. Yeah, no spoils in the chat, please, lads. Just wait till I react to it, but that's going to be caught by the wiki. Caught by the wiki there. Jack625 says, wouldn't want to be a supporter of any Melbourne BBL team this week. I am a Brisbane Heat fan, so you beat us last night, but we're not good. I'm not really a Brisbane Heat fan. I just love watching the sport. Jack625 says, nah, Texas is also Central Time Zone. Okay, well then I was wrong, and I will just have a few more to drink without drinking. Because I'm not drinking. But alrighty, so that's a nice bit of wicket there. They needed that wicket desperately. 5 overs gone, 45 runs for the Strikers and 1 wicket, but that's a huge wicket there. They needed that one desperately. Without that wicket there, they're probably going to get a little bit of a shake tester done. I tell you what, they would have been in a situation. Oh, we're getting blurry right now. We'll be back, don't worry. So Harry Nielsen, 26 years of age, 13 matches, runs 134, average of 19.14, strike rate of 121.8, and best of 44 not out. But Dominic, who do you go for in Texas? Like, have you chosen a team? Are you a Brisbane Heat fan? Are you a Brisbane Heat fan? Or have you decided to go for the Brisbane Heat yet? Or what about the Brisbane Heat? You thought about them? Don't support the Brisbane Heat because they're not good. But if you want to be a good person to society, you can also be a Brisbane Heat fan. It's just throwing it out there, you know. You've got plenty of options there. You've got the Heat of the Heat. You know, maybe one time or another you'll decide to go for the Heat. So Adelaide Strikers need 109 more runs from 90 balls. Jimmy Jane says, game still on. That drop wasn't too costly. It wasn't too costly, but it was still like, come on, my guy. So Pattinson's back here. He's up for a bowl. He's up for a bowl right now, the old Pattinson. And that's going to be a single. Potato Dragon said, I don't mind the cheeky Heat, mate. You can't complain with the Heat. You're right. You can if you're a fan of the Heat, and I can complain. But if you're not a fan of the Heat, you can't complain with the Heat. Nothing wrong with the Heat. I like Adelaide and Hobart, but I'll support the Brisbane too. I like it. I actually think that Hobart will be pretty decent this year, man. Hobart are usually pretty good. Hobart are usually pretty interesting. But they were down last year. Strikers are looking pretty decent right now. Also, they don't have a great depth in their order, in my opinion. They have a couple that can still be sneaky, but those sneaky guys can also get wicketed pretty quickly too. Like I said, Rashid Khan can hit it, but also can get wicketed pretty easily. So we saw this with the Renegades before. They were up quite decently and then choked a massive lead away. They choked it real late on massively. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, that was sneaky. Could have been caught, but it will not be. So it will just be a single there. Nielsen will just get the single there to get off the Golden Duck, something that Sutherland, he loves. He loves the old Golden Duck, the old Sutherland. Jeez, I'm so disappointed with this crowd, though. I really am. Potato Drinker says, Renegades did a Stars. They did do a Stars, but not to the Stars level. The Stars level was really bad. That was really bad. Douglas says, Dominic, so who's your actual team? Well, Dominic's an American. They're probably just getting into the BBL, loving a bit of cricket. They don't really need it. Dominic doesn't really need to necessarily support, I guess, one team. It's like, this is really the BBL. Like, if it's rugby league or AFL or whatnot, you have to have a team. But with the BBL, it's just about kind of enjoying the sport, man. I just really enjoy the sport. I'm not really a Brisbane Heat fan. They're the local team for me. Oh, I could be 4 here. No, I'll be nicely grabbed there for just a single. I only kind of get around the Heat because they're my local-ish. I'm a Gold Coast. If the Gold Coast get a team, I'll be a Gold Coast fan. But, I'll still only get around them because of my local, Pat Duncan says, what's the prediction for the first test? I will be streaming tomorrow, mate. I will be streaming the first test tomorrow. Don't you worry. Sutherland copping it tonight. Mate, he should be copping it after what we've seen. And what we saw, mate, Strikers, 68% win viz as it stands. The Renegades, 32%. 32%. The Renegades here, Bowl and Patterson, and that's going to be whacked down right-hand side there. And it's going to be just a single there. And Sutherland, the big man, gets that one. Dominic says, to be honest, it's whatever I wagered on, but I'm really loving this kind of cricket. Yeah, it's not really, I guess, the cricket that most people... This is a real gateway into real cricket. Real cricket is test cricket, but in the same sense, Australians and English don't really care about test cricket unless it's against each other in the Ashes, which starts tomorrow, mind you. But it's tough to do all the Ashes because I'll be doing the NBA as well. I love my Chicago Bulls and my Chicago sporting teams, right? But overall, I will be showing the Ashes too. It's huge. If you want to kind of get into potentially looking at other forms of the cricket that's not as fast-paced but still very enjoyable, tomorrow Ashes is a start. But it is very long. It is very long. But this is a gateway into those extra cricket because there is one-day internationals. There is also the 5 days. But it's good because obviously a lot of Americans, they love their baseball. I love my baseball, but, a lot of Americans, because it's such a similar sport in so many aspects, so many key aspects, a lot of Americans don't necessarily get into it. But, yeah, wagering on it does really help too. So Nielsen here on 2, and that's going to be just a dot ball. Good fielding by the bowler, actually. And Declan says, yeah, Heat's the only Queensland team, right? That's why I somewhat get around them. Yeah, so Gold Coast is the next team. They've already spoken about Gold Coast being the next team. That's why they brought a lot of the Heat games to the Gold Coast at Metricon Stadium. They're obviously thinking about potentially bringing that Gold Coast team in, which I'll get around a lot more. I'll always be proud of the Gold Coast. I'll always be a Gold Coast fan of any sport. I know I'm a Geelong Cats fan, but at the same sense, I'll always support the Gold Coast Suns to an extent to do something well, right? That's why it's really good. The Fiji and Drua are based out of the Gold Coast next year, which is awesome for the rugby. So it helps me a great deal because I am a Fiji and Drua fan. But yeah, there we go. So how many overs are we down now? We are down 6 overs here, and the Strikers are already on 50 runs from 6 overs, not 60, 50 runs from 6 overs. They've got to get 104 runs in 84 balls. That is now it's going to be what's it called? 104 runs from 83 balls. Because that's a dot ball there. Zahir, he's 1 for 7 so far with 1.1 overs bowled. Weatherald on 18. If they can get Weatherald out here before he gets a big total, I tell you what, the Renegades will really rocket back into the favouritism here. It's 6. Oh, he's gone. Oh, my God. Oh, that's a catch. Oh, holy shit. That is a one-handed catch on the boundary, and Weatherald's gone. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my God, what a catch. That's a one-handed catch on the boundary. Look at that shit. That is mad. I thought that was a 6. Oh, that's an unbelievable catch. We've seen some unreal catches in that. How do you catch that? Mackenzie Harvey, he's man of the match. Mackenzie Harvey goes and gets 56 at the bat, and then, that's Fraser McGurk there catching that on the boundary. That is one of the greatest catches you will have ever seen in the BBL. That is one of the best catches you have ever seen in the BBL, fact. Oh my God. That is a belter catch. Oh my God. It's a one-handed outstretched buddy crazy. Oh my goodness me. I don't think Jack said it before I saw it. Jay Hayes. But in the same sense, yeah, if there's a catch like that, don't say it until I say it. But, I don't think he did. Because I went to read it out afterwards. Yeah, he did. Jack did. Yeah, no, yeah. I was like, I think he did. Satan Girl says, with that out, we might be done. It's still early. We saw with the Sydney Thunder last night, The Thunder had a pretty quick early couple of wickets. I think they were 3 for 20 or something like that, 3 for 23, and then their middle order just went bang. Potato Dragon says, only 3 days in and we have our Catch of the Year winner. That is genuinely potentially Catch of the Year. Yeah, absolutely. So 2 for 50 here, and this game has just gone thrown on its head here. This is going to be a close one. I'm telling you, this is not going to be easy. All right, so Renegades now. That's going to be Strikers just with the single there. It's not over, though. It's not over. It's not over. That catch is mental. Like if you're like Dominic Castillo, who's getting into the sport, like that's what people love to see. That kind of stuff there. That's what people love to see. That was just incredible. I think you might be 5 seconds behind in chat, Jay, because I'm pretty certain that Jack did actually wait. I'm pretty certain. Jay Hayes says Gold Coast Meter Maids I support. Meter Maids are alright. They used to be better. So Zahir here. Oh, Zahir. I just realised that's his second wicket. That was his second wicket. And that's going to be just a single there. So boost target is 71. They only need 20 more, or they only need 19 more runs in the next 3.2 overs. So the boost target should be done. So at very minimum, they'll get a point here for this game, regardless of the result. Zahir, 2 for 9. Oh my god, close to getting another wiki catch there too. Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz. I tell you what, Renegades. I tell you what, it's bloody nerve-wracking times for the old Renegades. So bash boost target 71. 2 for 53 right now. And that's going to be leg buys for a 4, I reckon. I think that's going to be leg buys for 4. No, it'll be 2. It won't be long enough. It won't be strong enough. Potato, if I'm being honest, I'm not a fan of the bash boost point. It's not. It's stupid. It's literally stupid. It's the dumbest rule ever. It's really, really dumb. It's rewarding mediocrity. It's rewarding going big in the first half. You're not even going to win the game. You still get points. It's dumb. But then again, if you look at the rugby union, man, international rugby, you got the bonus point if you lose by less than 7, which is rewarding a close game, which I don't really agree with. And by scoring 4 tries, it's like, okay, well, what if you score 4 tries and lose? Like, it's still rewarding. Okay, cool. Like, why are you rewarding a team that didn't win? And that'll be a wide here, I think. Oh, no, they're going to call it a nice little ball. Okay. No, that's going to be a third run. 6. Oh, it's... oh, geez, there's 2 wides here already. So we've already had 6 balls. We've got another ball to come here. So Zahir here, giving up 14 runs to 1.5, 2 wickets, and down through, no, dot ball. Yeah, why would you give points to losing teams? I agree. I don't like the fact that you get that big bash bonus point. By the way, guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. What a crazy game we're in for right now. 7 overs gone. We've got 13 overs to go, but look at this catch. It's just filthy. But I remember Dominic saying something about betting. So who are you betting on this game? Did you bet on the Renegades, or have you bet on the... Or did you bet on the Strikers? Oh, Dominic says, well, I'm snorting as much of this as possible. And yes, I'm a huge baseball fan. Lots of similarities. Yeah, I'm a big Cubbies fan, mate. We are not too good at the moment. But we did sign Stroman, which is huge. We did sign Stroman there, which maybe might be a nice little foundation for the Cubbies to start building again. Obviously, after we got rid of Harvey Byers, Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, the likes, Craig Kimbrell. But we stole Madrigal from the White Sox with that trade for Madrigal. Favorite BBL catch? That one. No, that was definitely a great. Honestly, that's recency bias though. But rattle through some catches, and it'll remind me of the previous catches in the past. But that's gonna be a single there. Island Boys, this is an evenly poised game. It is, mate. It is. The Strikers got to a really good start with Weatherald and Short, was fantastic, but unfortunately, he did go a little bit too hard too early. So Mohamed Nabi here, good bowler. He's bowling now, 36 years of age, 35 matches, 25 wickets, 27.4 average, 7.53 economy with 425. Jofra Archers will be up there, yeah, the old Jofra from the Hobart Hurricanes. Potato Dragon says, for the past couple of years, the Gades have been pretty bad. Yeah, the Gades have been last and second last the last two. Last and last, I think, the last 2 years, actually. And Strikers there will get a single. They will get a single. I took a square bet with Adelaide, although it was almost even money. Yeah, I tipped Renegades. I tipped the Renegades, but the Strikers, I think, were favourites for us in Australia. Strikers are usually pretty good, man, but they're not as good as they have been in previous years. And that's going to be whacked down. What you'll know and what you'll come to notice is that the BBL is so different to baseball. Baseball, usually you get quite a lot of teams that are very similarly... Like, you can tell when they're going through a solid patch, and then you can tell when they're going to go through a rebuilding stage. With the BBL, man, literally everything changes year in and year out. Literally everything just changes. There's not many internationals now because of the pandemic, but outside of that, things change very quickly. Oh, that was nearly gone there on the wiki. He nearly went there for wiki, but that was a 4. Bing, 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 bing. That's a 4 there for Nielsen. Just enough on that, but that honestly was so close to getting wikied there. My goodness me. Island Boy says James Anderson has been ruled out of the first test tomorrow. Yikes. James Anderson, that's a big out. That's a big out. Oh my God, that's so unlucky they didn't get caught in a slip there. Truly, that's lucky they got that 4. It's lucky they got that 4 there. So they're 7 runs away here from the bash boost target, and that's going to be whacked there for a nice little single. Cheeky little single, mate. Cheeky single, mate. You got to be careful of those singles because they can just move and groove and keep it moving. But this is still more wickets. They had 0 wickets after... They had 0 wickets until the 10th over, I think it was, when the Strikers were bowling, but that's going to be just a short one there for... They'll go for the 2 here. They'll go for the 2. They go good running. Could get wicket. No. Good running. Angira says, what a class and subscription. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, Angira. Who you go for? Anyone who's watching in the chat right now, let us know who you do go for, even if it's not one of these 2 teams. They keep showing us this wicket, though, but that was a really good... that was a really good catch there originally to get short out. Island Boys says, Australia's not lost a test match to England at the Gabba since 1986, and we are not going to lose again. Absent Splashes, I don't understand cricket scores. Okay, so that 9, so there's a hyphen, right? That 9 means how many wickets the Renegades had. So that's outs, right? That represents how many runs they scored, right? There's only 20 overs, so the number in the brackets is 20, means that's how many overs were played. Sometimes you can get all that before that, so it can be like 16.6 or 18.8 right now. 18.8, 18.4 and whatnot. But that means how many times they got out. They've only got 10 wickets, right, with 11 people batting, and then that's how many they scored. And this, 1 second, that's going to be maybe a double here. Maybe a double. I'd go for a double. I think that's 2. It will be 2. And then this over here, they need to get 154 on that where that 67 is. So they've got 67 so far through 8 overs. They need to get 154 to win. If they get to 153, mate, we'll go to a super over, which means both teams have 1 over to go whack. And it's whoever gets the highest score in that 1 over will win the game. But they can't get 10 wickets. So if they get 10 wickets before this 67 gets to 154, it's a loss. I hope that makes sense now. If you've got another question, let me know. And also, it says it down there. At the bottom of the screen, it says Adelaide Strikers need 85 runs from 71 balls. So there's only 71 balls before it gets to the 20th over. And they need to get 85 runs in that time span. So you'll see, at the end, you'll see teams start going for a whackaroono. Like trying to go for the 6s, trying to go for the 4s. And then the wickets can be a lot easier because teams are going crazy. Dominic Castillo says, I like Nico Horner. I love Nico Horner, man. He seems like he'll be a good infielder for the Cubs. Starting pitching needs help, but adding Stroh should be good. Yeah, absolutely. Strikers. That was all right. That'll be a nice little dot ball there. They need that one, the Renegades. But yeah, Nico Horner's one of my favourite players there, man. I love Nico. Been watching him coming up through the system and know it's good. And, we've got some really nice players at the Cubs. We've got a really good youth system now. We've got a really good farm system. We had a terrible farm system for a while throughout the 2010s, but we've now rebuilt it by getting rid of Chris Bryant, Harvey Byers, Anthony Rizzo, Craig Kimball, and the likes. And, Madrigal, we stole that trade. And that's always beautiful to win a trade over the Sox. So 8.2 overs gone here, and the Strikers will get a single. Nielsen will be on 12 runs. Declan Smith says, just an update on the FA Cup. APL Leichhardt knocked out the Wanderers. Leichhardt knocked out the Wanderers in the round of 16, while the Wellington Phoenix beat West United 1-0 in the round of 32. Wow, we were crazy. Yeah, for some reason the alert box is not working. So for some reason the alert box is not coming through. I'm going to try and remove the alert box and then add it back in maybe. Yeah, we'll do that because I want people to see when they subscribe. Alert box, essential, add that source. Let's add that one in. Okay, so hopefully this one will work here. Maybe that one will work. Okay, we're back on. So that usually comes up with your name if you subscribe or you donate and whatnot. At least Potato Dragon's still got his name up there, but usually we have this thing. Hold on, let me refresh this to show. Daedalus, thank you very much for subscribing. That's actually really quick. Maybe this will come through now. No, I'm not too sure. It's all over the shop, son. And Billy Raglan, thank you very much for subscribing. Neha Pandya says, who is your favourite bowler from England? Mine is Jofra Archer. What a man. You know, you got to love a bit of Jofra Archer, but as an Australian man, it's really tough to like England bowlers and batters. Especially with the Ashes tomorrow. Oh, I thought he was going to get caught there. That'll be a single. Deadless says, enjoying your stream. Appreciate you do. We're here every single day doing all different sports, man. So, no, I appreciate that. Who do you go for, Deadless? Jay Hayes says, Freddie Flintoff. Jay Hayes... You are unbelievable. Get out of here. Don't get out of here because you don't even already. Potato Dragon says 10 wickets is all out, but the BBL have some pretty stupid rules. Yeah, Absolute Spicer will say this. I can't explain all the rules right now, but this form of cricket, there is so many different rules to what you'll see in other forms of cricket. Alright, Billy Ragman says, could you explain the 9 for 1? Oh, he's up in the air, Could be caught, should be caught. No, they can't get to it. Unlucky. It just felt short there. Potato Dragon says, I like Anderson because Jimmy's a good name. Billy Raglan says, could you explain the 9 for 153 one more time? Basically, 153, how many runs that they scored. Basically, that's how many guys got out. And they need to get more of those runs on the right-hand side than this runs before this reaches 10. So that 2 can't reach 10. If they reach 10 before that gets to 154, they lose. But if they keep it under 10, these guys only had 1 wicket left by the time they got to this. Then again, they were quite early. They had 3 for whatever. They were on 3 for like 130. That's why they choked late on, the Renegades. I hope that makes sense though. So 9 overs gone here. They need 81 runs from 66 balls. It's going to be a crazy chase, you guys. They're 25 runs behind. The Renegades have really brought themselves back in this game. If they can get one of these 2 guys out in the next 2 overs or so, we're in for a nice little we're in for an interesting one anyway. Mohammed Nabi, he's given up 10 runs in that first over, though. Not great. And that's going to be, sweetly hit, but it will be just a single there. Nihar Pandya, 123 says, Mitchell Stark, fire, mate. Get around the Stark Meister. Jay Hayes says, 9's the Muppets. 153 is the minutes in which those Muppets were online. Fair enough. But 153 is the minutes in which those Muppets were timed out. 80 runs, 65 balls, and that's going to be another single here. But like I said, singles can be good. They keep moving, they keep grooving. Daedalus says I'm a Kiwi in Adelaide, but so Strikers. Okay, fair enough. Well, it's going to be interesting, man. Kiwi in Adelaide getting around the Strikers. They were looking so dominant early days. But geez, those couple of quick wickets there for their 2. Oh, this should be gone. Oh, just too far. Pattinson can't get there. That's frustrating there for the Renegades because that would have been massive there for Nielsen to go down. Just a little bit too far back there from Pattinson. Pattinson already dropped 1 tonight. I don't really think you can blame him for this one though, but the last one you can. But people think it's easy catching these balls. It's not easy, man. It's really not easy. People assume that it's easy to catch this ball. Billy Ragnar says, any idea how to watch the game in USA? I'm in Fiji, man, so I watched it on a legal stream. So I watched it on crickstream.me. All you have to do is go on Google and type it in. Obviously, I'm a better commentator. But if you want to watch it online, crickstream.me/Melbourne Renegades. Just type in crickstream.me on Google. Great, we get the pity point. You do get the pity point. here because that's going to be a single, and there we go. Gets the single. Thank you very much, Dominic Castillo, for the $5 donation, and says Nico MVP 2022. Get around Nico. The horn dog horner. We do streams for the baseball, man, so you'll love that when that comes around. But yeah, thank you very much for the $5 donor, man. I do really appreciate it. That's going to be just a single here for the Strikers. That's going to be a single. But yeah, Nico Horner. Oh, it's going to be a double here. They made a mistake. Stupid mistake there by the Renegades. We'll give a free run there. So the last couple of overs haven't been great. Nabi's been pretty poor. 19 runs given up through 2 overs. He's getting Peter Siddle-like numbers there. Potato Dragon says, I hope it isn't easy because I drop a lot of sitters. Exactly. Yeah, exactly right. So target of 154 is achievable right now. 72 runs from 60 balls. That's 12 runs difference. Adelaide are in the driver's seat, but you watch. You get a couple of wickets here. You get a nice little couple of cheeky wickets in the next couple of overs, and things will start, getting thrown around. Before me says, I don't know how you get through these games without any investment in it. When I say I don't have investment in it, man, I'm talking about like in regards to a team, emotionally, in regards to a specific team. I still love watching the game. I still love the cricket. I still really enjoy it. Like, as you can see, I'm pretty animated right now. I'm having a good time. I think it's going to be a crazy chase. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be real exciting here to finish off with here. So, it's not, I just don't really care too much if the Brisbane Heat win or lose. It's one of the only, it's just kind of how it is. But I enjoy the sport. I love it. Absolutely love it. I couldn't sit here for 3 hours, each day for a BBL if I didn't love it. As a sport in general. Jimmy James says, this is when the Renegades started losing all their wickets. Kind of. No. They lost a wicket around here. But they didn't really start losing frequent wickets until around that 13th over, I think it was. Or maybe the 15th over. It's around this point, but at the same time, they still, with the Renegades, they still had a little bit of a stint that they did pretty alright with. And that's going to be, that's a 6, baby. Oh no, sorry, we're looking at the replay. We're looking at the replay of the catch, by the way. That catch is stupid. That catch was just stupid good. So 72 runs from 60 balls though. Strikers a 76% win predictability. I think that's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous personally. Who was it? It was Seymour, and Seymour, when Seymour was in, it was okay. But then when Fraser McGurk fell, then it was Nubby, and then it was Sutherland. Oh, Sutherland out was just ridiculous. They were 3 for 142. Yeah, they were 3 for 142, the Renegades. If you guys don't know what that means, 3 for 142 is ridiculous because they finished on 9 for 153. So these guys were 3 for 142, and then they proceeded to get 11 more runs, which is nothing, and got 6 wickets. It's stupid. Absolutely ridiculously bad. Absolutely ridiculously bad. Sorry, I just moved that down. Okay, we're back. We're back. Let's do this like this and get rid of those numbers there. And there we go. That's fine. Oh, geez, sorry. I'm moving that around again. Don't want to mess it up again. So Harry Nielsen and Jonathan Wells here. They're both the ones in. 2 for 83. I think the Strikers will be okay with this. So they lost at 7 for 11. Pretty much, mate. Pretty much. Dominic says, do they actually drink at drinks? Pretty much, mate. Pretty much. It's kind of just like a tactics thing, but yes. Drinks is more of a thing that you see in Test cricket. Oh, it could be gone. No, he's not gone. This is Adelaide winning. I don't know cricket score. Cricket's very perspective-based. I would say Adelaide are very much in the advantage seat. They're in the driver's seat. They're 71 runs from 59 balls, so they're only 12 runs behind the balls marker. And then you've got to factor in a couple of dot balls, but you've got to factor in a couple of sixes. You've got to factor in a couple of fours potentially. But like, if you're going to say like, is someone winning? I would say Strikers, but there's no real winning until you've won in cricket. It's not really like that. Anil Yadav says, great work, bro. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you very much for tuning in, Anil. We'll be back tomorrow. I think I might do the 2 BBL games tomorrow night. I think I might be doing 2 BBL games. There is an A-League game, but I think I might smack out that BBL because I'm loving the BBL right now. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying this. It's a good game. Last night's game wasn't great, and that first game was terrible, but this is a good game. It's a good game here, which we love to see. JS says they're ahead at the moment. Yeah, you would argue, is what you would say. You would argue they're ahead at the moment, but there's nothing really to say. There's nothing really to ever say that someone's winning, because honestly, we could see a collapse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why we're looking at this. It's clearly safe. Jack says Ashes and 2 BBL games. I'm not. Whoa, what are they? Were they looking at that? That wasn't even close. So they looked at that. Ashes and 2. I'm not going to do the full day of Ashes, mate. I'll do as much as I can. If I do the full day of Ashes, I'll do the A-League game. If I do the full day of Ashes, I'll do the A-League game between City and Perth Glory. We'll see how we go. But I stream. I know how to stream. Streaming's tiring, but in the same sense, I love it. And I'm in Fiji, so it's not really... I've got my friends and family and what I can do here, but in the same sense, like, this is what I do. I love what I do, man, and we just keep cracking on. Douglas Smith says, what teams are playing in the A-League tomorrow? Melbourne City and Perth Glory. But it's a big weekend of A-League. On the weekend, on Saturdays and Sundays, guys, well, A-League... Oh, could be gone here, could be gone. He's gone. Hey, Mohammed Nabi has just got a wicket here. Wells is gone. Sorry, it's Zahir Khan. Zahir has got a wicket, so that's 3 for 84, and this game is on. This game is on. That's a brilliant wicket there. That's an LBW. Oh yeah, that's absolutely straightened up a little bit there, and that will be as Shamakanim gone. on. He's gone, son. He's gone. And Zahir, he'll be very happy with that one here. That's his third wicket. He's had an unbelievable bowling here. 3 for 16. Oh, my God. Zahir has been unbelievable for the Renegades. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Deadlift Smith says, oh, gone. Game on, lads. Absolutely. Marcel Musa says, gee whiz. Deadlift says, would appreciate the test tomorrow. Absolutely. I'll be doing the Ashes, mate. I've never done the Ashes before. I've never done those real long-form cricket, so it's going to be interesting, mate. We'll see how we go. We'll see how long I can do, because it's a long time to be streaming for. But I love the Ashes. Anytime beating England is a great moment in society, in any sport. And I believe the Australians are massively the favourites for this Ashes test, the Ashes series in general. Yes, Jay Hayes. Yes, he is the one. He is the one. I've been in contact with the big man. Don't worry, RB4, I've seen it. So 84 for 3 here. That is the big man there, the old RB4. So Strikers will get a single here. They will get a single here. And the Renegades, they've got 69 more runs and 55 balls, so 14 runs of difference. They're keeping it around that 12 to 14 mark right now. All right, so 3 for 17 here. But tell you what, Zahir has been unbelievable bowling. Unbelievable. And that's going to be a dot ball. Good ball over the Renegades. Good ball, good ball. Thank you very much to Kunal Das for subscribing. Appreciate you. Yeah, random mention. He remembered it. He remembered it. Get around the old R&B4 music. So wickets recap here. They just keep loving to show us these. They really love showing us this wicket on the boundary, and it is a brilliant wicket. Like, you gotta love it. By the way, can someone tell me, is Zahir and Rashid related? I don't think they are they? Where is Zahir from? Is he Afghani as well? I'm not sure. Where is Zahir from? I'm not too certain. But alrighty. Alrighty, let's get this going here. Not too long to go. BGMI King says, who team wins? Tell him, man. Very tough, man. Very tough. I don't know. Runs-wise, you would expect the Strikers to do the job here, but the Renegades, that's up in the air. Oh, it's going to be single. They are not related but the same country. Okay. Okay, I had to ask the question. Same last name. Same last name and same country. I had to ask the question. But then again, I would assume that in Afghanistan, Khan would be a pretty popular last name. I will not be reading that comment out, Jay Hayes, in today's society. So Strikers 63%, Renegades 37%. WinViz has it as the Strikers' favourites. I wouldn't count the Renegades out, though, at BGMI Kings. I wouldn't count the Renegades out just yet. So 11.1 overs gone here. Renegades were 1 for 74. Ooh, nearly snuck him there, but it will not be. They were 1 for 74. So the Strikers are currently 12 runs ahead of where the Renegades were, but they've got 2 less wickets. But like we said before, guys, those wickets come thick and fast with the Renegades when they got later on in their innings. So don't look at those wickets too much, because they had 0 wickets for 10 overs, then they had 1 wicket for the next 3, and then they just went bang, 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 Gonski. So Nielsen here, he'll go and ask me a dot ball. Good fielding. Very good feeling. Very good feeling to be a good fielder. So 3 for 86 here. Our first close game of the BBL so far. Here we go. Last 9 balls, 4 runs, 1 wicket, 2.67 runs per over. Wowee. Last 9 balls, 4 runs and a wicket with 2.67 runs per over on average. That is really bad. And up in the air, could be caught. No one's there. Too short. Very close. That was very close. Amit Shawan says, who win? I don't know yet, man. I don't know yet. We're in a really hectic time. We've still got 7 overs to go, I think. No, we've still got about 8 overs to go here. What are we on? We're on 11.3, so we've still got 8.3 overs to go, man. They need 67 more runs from 50 balls, the Adelaide Strikers. But now they went from that 12 runs behind to now 17 runs behind, and that's bad. They need to start hitting some boundaries. But they're going to get a 1 run there just to keep this the scoreboard moving. But their scoreboard moving hasn't been great the last few balls. The last 10 to 15 balls have really been low. They haven't hit a boundary in a while. And they've had, no boundary score for 25 balls. No boundary score for 26 balls, sorry. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24. That's over 4 overs since we last saw a boundary from the Strikers. That's not good. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Let's get to the 100 mark. Let's get to the 100. Hunch, the old 100. And obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. We're on our way to 15,000, so get around it. It's free. You may as well, and then you can get involved in the chat. But the Strikers there, we'll hit this one down. The line could be... Oh, that was good. That was cheeky. It was close. If he had caught that there, they could have actually got him out there on the run. They could have got him out on the run there, but instead, will not be able to do that one. Will not be able to get that one done there. So 3 for 89. Everything's on the cards right now. Thank you very much to Jake Jewell for subscribing. But Adelaide Strikers, they're in a really similar area. Really similar area where the Renegades were at. I did say it would be a competitive total. I did say it would be competitive. So the run rate that they were on was 7.65, the Renegades, and the run rate the Strikers were on is 7.42. So the scoreboard pressure might force a bit more here. Amit says, tell me which one your favourite today. I tipped the Renegades. I predicted the Renegades to win the game before the match. They should have won this one easily, considering where they were with 3 overs to go. But they choked it like a... I'm not going to make that joke, but... yeah, 2 videos in a year, Ryan and Douglas. Yeah, I've only posted yesterday, and there'll be another video tomorrow. And every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on BKR Travel, my second channel. Now that I'm in Fiji, you'll see it happening a lot more. But yeah, when was the last video? That would have been last year. BKR Travel, before the video that I uploaded on Monday, the last video on BKR Travel would have been last year, in 2020. Would have been a movie review. Actually, it was an Indian movie review for, I can't remember what the name was. Oh, Lakshmi, what my thing was. That's up in the air, But that's going to go straight out right-hand side there. So it's just going to be the single. So it's still 17 runs the difference. Nothing R&B for music. Didn't choke it like anything, mate. Didn't choke it like anything. Yeah, it was Bollywood. Yeah, no, it was Lakshmi Bomb. Lakshmi Bomb. So, alrighty. Gibson on 4 from 4 balls. Nielsen 26 from 26 balls. A choke lead by Sutherland. Bingo. Oh, up in the air. That's pretty well hit for a... Oh, good fielding again. Oh, my goodness me. That fielding has been unbelievable out there on that boundary. That fielding on that boundary has been brilliant. Really has been. So 3 for 93 here for the Strikers. But that prevented an easy 4 there. Dallas is like a renegade. Bingo. Bingo right there. With a capital B. Full stop at the end. Bingo. A terrible hair team. Gee whiz. Some guys commenting about the terrible hair of the Renegades. Sorry. Fielding isn't much better. What do you mean fielding isn't much better? The Renegades have been good fielding in today's game. Kunal says, Hope Khan gets Nielsen will be a close finish then. Absolutely. If Nielsen goes down in the next 2 overs, I think the Renegades are the favourites. I still think it's so 50-50% right now. Honestly, let's have a look at the predictability. 64% for the Strikers. 64% to 36%. And that's going to be a single here. If they push it, they go... No, they're not going to go for 2. Jay says I could make an anarchist joke out of that, but I won't. At least we've gotten... I was speaking to Hamish the other night about this. Yesterday, actually, last night after the stream. And we were having a laugh about old mate anarchist because I've forced him to go to his channel now, which is beautiful. Brilliant. Fraser Alarms is a bit of a boring start to the BBL. Just don't know not any right games. These 3 games that Renegades have a chance is. This is a good game. I'm liking this one. This is a bit of a fun game. This is going to be close. The first 2 were terrible, but this is a good game. This will be a good game here, man. There is no clear winner. There's no way you can... Yeah, this is a tight game. No, but not any tight games. This is a tight one, mate. The last 2 weren't great. This one is. Alrighty. This is old mate Trunks and Tiger Man and whatever other fake account he makes. If Harry gets out, Renegades have a chance. If Nielsen goes here, I still think the Renegades have a chance regardless. There's 17 runs of difference, and they're going to have to start... That scoreboard pressure will come into play here. The scoreboard pressure is a thing massively right now. Jimmy James is pretty even. We could see a couple of super overs tonight. Oh, I don't know. If we saw a super over, that'd be nuts. That would be nuts. For anyone who doesn't know what a super over is, if the scores are tied at the end of 20 overs, each team will get 1 over to get the highest score. And then if it's tied again, they go again for another over, but usually it's not. But you get 1 over. Just ask a Kiwi. Just ask the New Zealanders how that one went for him. Sorry, Kiwis out there, but, you know. Billy Ragnar says, if the Strikers get 154 before 10 wickets, then they win. Yes. Yes, that is exactly how it works. But they also need to do it within the next 7 overs. They've only got 7 overs to do it. So you got to do it within the 20 overs, obviously. But yeah, you can finish the 20 overs with still 3 wickets, but you still lose. As long you just have to get over 154 within 20 overs and without giving up 10 wickets. But alrighty, so it's going to be Nielsen here, up in the air. He's going to be caught on the boundary here. He's going to be caught on the boundary. He's gone. Oh my God, he's gone. He's gone. Wicket, 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 wicket. Oh, wicket, 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 wicket. And Nielsen is being caught here. Nielsen's been caught here. Nielsen has been caught. This game is red hot, baby. This game is red hot. Thank you very much to Muhammad Fahad for subscribing. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you, my dude. But look at that, out on the boundary again. He's having a fantastic game out there on the boundary, and this game is red hot. Oh my goodness me. First of all, I'm actually cheering for the Renegades. I'm cheering for a close game, and that wicket, we needed that for this to be a close game. So Harry Nielsen gone on 30 here. 38 minutes, 1-4, no sixes though. Took up a lot of time. Jack says Sutherland gets a wicket. No, not allowed. I reckon we should take it away from him just because it was Sutherland. Yeah, Dave Trace is present. Hello, sir. How we doing, big fella? But Drew here comes in here for the Strikers. Strikers need 58 more runs from 41 balls. Still 17 the difference right now. Night Gaming says, who will win this match? I'm thinking it's going to be the Renegades. I tipped the Renegades before the game started. I'm sticking with them right now. I'm sticking with them. But this is going to be so close, mate. It's going to be really, really close. There's still 58 more runs to get from about 40 or so balls. Sachin Gill says, game over. Our batsmen are too weak. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's still time. Night Gaming says, are you Australian? I'm Australian, big fella. I am Australian. So Renegades here. There's 6.5 overs to go. And the Strikers, ooh, they will wait. They won't. It'll be a dot ball. Mohammed Fahad said Adelaide would easily won. I don't know about that, man. They're 4 for 96 right now. I know there's 6 overs to go, but their big batters are gone. Weatherall is gone. Weatherall is gone. We've seen Matt Short go as well. We've seen Harry Nielsen and Jonathan Wells. All 4 of their first 4 batters are gone. So now we're into the middle of their order, mate. And now we're getting close to seeing Rashid Khan come in for a bit of a batteruno. You know, I'll tell you. And that's going to be... Oh, that's a sweet hit there. But it's a single. It's a single just through the gap out the back. Gap out the back. What a nice little bit of... word usage there by the BKR Sportman. So 13.3 overs gone here, 4 for 97, 57 runs from 39 balls, 18 runs the difference now. It says, I'm your new subscriber and your community really good, bro. Appreciate you, dude. We're here every single day doing different sports. The Strikers are now 53% as it stands, and the Renegades 47%. So they're still backing in the Strikers just, but the Renegades, they've really rocketed back into this one. And that's going to be left-hand side there. Good here. It's just going to be maybe a double here if they push it. If they push it, they probably should push it. They will push it. So they'll get 2 there. They'll get 2. They'll get 2. Before music says Drew. Faraz Alam says who's next in. So we've got the over here. Oh no, Drew. Yeah, Drew's in now. Daniel Drew's in. So this is over here, man. So this is the live score of the Strikers over here. Faraz Alam says this game has so many twists and turns. Absolutely. At the beginning of this innings here for the Strikers, we thought, okay, yep, Short's going crazy. Okay, Weatherall's doing well. Short's going crazy. Dropped. That was huge with Weatherall. No, it was Short, sorry, it was dropped. And then we thought, okay, well, Short's probably going to go crazy here. But then he still got caught a couple of balls later, maybe an over and a half later, which didn't really hurt Pattinson's too much. And then it looked like the Strikers were slowing down a bit. And then, after about 3 overs or so, the Strikers started picking it up, going crazy. And now it's come back to getting a few wickets later on here for the Renegades. So it's really making it close. There's 1 run here, so it's going to be 4 for 100. It's going to be 4 for 100 there. And someone's done a hammy there. Ooh, okay. So we've seen Gibson do his hammy here. That sucks. Gibson, I think he might have done his hammy here. Night Gaming says, can you say slowly? I'm Indian. I can't understand what you were saying so fast. I'm sorry, man. The reason why I speak fast, I try my best to be slow, but the reason why I speak fast is because I can't show you what's happening, right? So the best thing I can do is give you my opinion, but I also have to tell you what's happening. So there's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. So the reason why I do speak quite fast is because I'm trying to portray so much. I'm talking to you guys in the chat. You know, I'm giving you my opinion. I'm also telling you what's happening. I'm running through the numbers. So it gets quite fast. So yeah, I do apologize. It's very difficult. It is. But here, J.A. says, oh geez, here we go. That's massive. He's a solid batter. So 4 for 100 here. 4 for 100, but it looks like we might be seeing the end of Drew. Drew is gone here, guys, so we're going to have to see a replacement. Garton comes on in. Garton comes on in. Bum. 54 runs from 37 balls. 54 runs from 37 balls. R&B 4 music is basically Belmore local, mate. Belmore is the equivalent of Mumbai in Sydney. Belmore, what a place. He's Belmore's best. Alrighty, so Drew here, he's on 1 for 2, but he will come out here with the injury, unfortunately. Jay Hayes, no, it's not. You'll find with cricket that this is what you'll find quite normally, because a lot of the Indian audience will obviously tune into the cricket. So I don't believe so in regards to this one. Billy Raglan says, what does the 20 and 13.5 mean under the large numbers? So the 20 means they played for 20 overs. That is over there 13.5 because we're only at 13.5 overs. Now, not necessarily will you always see that hit 20. Sometimes you can see that hit, 1 second here, dot ball. Yeah, Ryan Gibson's had to retire hurt there, by the way, guys, not Daniel Drew. So that's 20 overs gone. But sometimes you can get all out. If that was 10 at the 16 over mark, you'd see that as 16. But that is the max you can get as 20. Now, what was the other question? That 13.5 is just how many we've seen so far. So that'll change to 14 any moment now. And we've got 6 more overs to go here. Kartik says, this game is still going. Does it go for days? No, it's only a 3 hour... Oh, it started at 8:15. So usually BBL Cricket 2020 goes for about 3 hours, 25 minutes, 3.5 hours kind of deal. The one that is on tomorrow during the day goes for 5 days. It's 5 days. There's unlimited overs, kind of. There's unlimited... it's unlimited overs. It's just you have to... That's a lot more difficult to explain. Someone in the chat, please explain what a test is. Night Gaming says, do cricket betting popular in Australia? Mate, Australians would bet on 2 flies racing up a wall. Australians would bet on how many times this scarf has flown around in today's stream. Ooh, is that the next ball? Yeah, okay, it's just going to be a single here for Garton. Single for Garton. Fraser Alarm says, every dot ball helps Melbourne back into this game. Absolutely. Marcel Moose says, got to go. See you later. Gee whiz, you're going in a pretty tough time here, mate. It's going to be a crazy finish. Sumi Akhtar says, I'm sure win Melbourne Renegades. Or again around the Renegades. I said the Renegades will win pre-game. I did say. So, Drew comes out and he's with Garton. Sorry, Crazy New Zealand says, I will never get cricket, but I'll enjoy your commentary. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. And that's a dot ball. So 53 runs here from 34 balls. So guys, this, to make it easier for you to understand, now they've gone. Remember when we were speaking a couple of overs ago saying they're only 12 runs behind, so they're in a good advantageous position because you've got to think about a couple of 6s, couple of 4s. But since then, they've got no boundaries really. So now they're down to 19 runs behind what they need to get over the ball mark. So they need 53 runs from 34 balls. And there's only 34 balls remaining. So the Renegades are now probably the favourites. They are 54% right now as the predicted favourites. But that's only predicted. That's only kind of opinion / analytics. But it really means nothing a great deal. Alright, so 14.2 overs gone here. 4 from 101. And, Strikers here for a 4. That's a boundary. Bing, 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 bing. That's a big boundary there. So now it's 49 runs here from 33 balls. Huge boundary here. 49 runs, 33 balls. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Here we go. Brock Whaley says a test match is a match where it's last 5 days. Can last 5 days. Each team has unlimited overs to bat with 90 overs a day, and each team bats twice. Whoever has the most runs at the end wins. There you go, exactly right. But there's 2 different innings. You get 2 innings. Each team gets 2 innings. So you go first innings, and then the other team will come for their first, and you get a second, and they'll get a second for the chase. But actually, you guys, if you watch tomorrow, we'll be doing the Ashes. So if you watch tomorrow, I'll explain it better. This is a whole different format here. So much less. Amit Shawhan says, your community expression superb. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it. It's Blaze who is winning. I would argue the Renegades right now, but there's no who is winning in cricket. But I would argue the Renegades. 49 more runs from 32 balls. It's a 17-run difference right now in regards to runs to balls. So they need to start hitting a couple of boundaries, and that 4 right there really helped. Renegades here. Ooh, close to a catch. It's not a catch. It will be a bouncer, but it will be a dot ball. So it's as good as a catch realistically. My gut feeling says the muffin is in here. Probably, mate. Probably, Jay. Probably. Fraser Lam, contact my eyes on the screen. It's got his test is more skilled than 20. There's a lot more structure to test. It's a lot more stamina-wise. This is very much more, I guess, skill-wise in regards to taking the right shots for a big shot and knowing when to go big. That's going to be a nice little hit here just for a single, maybe double. It will be. They will go for 2. They're going to push this. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. So that's going to be 2 runs there for Drew. So they're 4 for 107. 15 overs gone here, guys. 5 overs to go. That means 30 more balls. 47 more runs. Now, guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. We'll be back tomorrow night. Massive cricket all day tomorrow. Let's get around it. Run rate means nothing in tests. Yeah, Jack, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Fraser Lam says, honestly, I'd say with the power surge, I'd say Adelaide because Rashid can strike it. But you never know, that's what I'm saying. Rashid can strike it, but he can also be a bit dodgy sometimes too, mate. He can also be a little bit dodgy. You've got a little bit of a gecko staring at me right above me right now. A small little baby gecko. He's watching the stream too. Kartik says, I never watch cricket games, but you're going to do it all tomorrow. Like you said, Ashes are on. Yeah, the Bulls aren't on until Tuesday. So I'll stream the Chicago Bulls on Thursday, my time. So yeah, I'll do the Ashes tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes, because it's a long stream, man. We'll see how we go. But Jack's favourite man here, Sutherland. He's actually... I just want to throw this one out here, Jack. He's on 1 wicket, 4 runs given up in 1 over. It's pretty good from Sutherland. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Four runs, 1 wicket, and as I say that, hits a 4. And as I say that, hits a 4. That's all your fault, Jack. Jack, that is all your fault. That is all Jack's fault. Jack 625's fault. Gee whiz, Jack. This is all your fault now. So that's a 4 there. Bing, 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 bing. Alrighty, so what do they need now? If Sutherland chokes this away, Jack will have a field day. So 43 runs here from 29 balls. 43 runs needed from 29 balls. But that is a huge hit there. They really desperately needed that 4. So Garden here, he's on strike. 5 runs, 2 balls. And, oh, he's wicketed him. Sutherland's got him. Got him. Boomski! Sutherland's gone and got him at the stumps. He stumped him. Gone. So 5 for 111. And that's a huge delivery, man. Jack's favourite man, Sutherland, he's 2 for 8 with 1.2 overs gone. And that is just an unbelievable... Look at this Yorkie. Oh, beautiful shot. That's a beautiful bowl. So Rashid Khan, guys, for everyone who doesn't know BBL T20 too much, Rashid Khan, he can be a crazy hitter. I'm telling you right now, Rashid Khan can be a crazy hitter. I tell you what, he's exciting. Here we go. R&B4 Music says, think the Strikers might lose this now. I've been saying, buddy, Renegades win the whole game. Don't mind me. So, here comes Rashid Khan, a crazy batter. If he goes out early, it's game over. If he goes down without getting a few 6s here or a few 4s, boundaries, it's all over. Rashid Khan is the last one I'm really trusting here with the Strikers. So he's 23 years old, 51 matches, 314 runs, average of 14.27. Strike rate 155.4, but his best was 40. If he can get 40 in today's game, oh my goodness me, I'm spitting every way. This is crazy. Kartik says, is England the best team? Because whenever I'm eating breakfast and watching the TV, I always see them on TV. No. One, the Australians are the current T20 World Cup champions. We won the T20 World Cup about 2-3 weeks ago. I think it was maybe 3 weeks ago now. We beat New Zealand in the final. New Zealand beat England and we beat India? No, Bangladesh. No, Pakistan. We beat Pakistan. In tests, we'll beat England pretty easily, I think. Personally, I believe we'll beat them, yeah. Fraser Lam says, if Renegades win, I'll be 3 from 3 from my predictions. And that's a nice little shot there from Khan. That's going to be just a single, though. Just a single, so it'll be 42 runs from 27 balls. Amit Shawan says, I think Melbourne win today. Night Gaming is live, says, from Ricky Ponting to Steve Smith, all do same. Let's see tomorrow I support the England. Oh, you support England, do you? Well, Interesting, because you're going for a team that's not favourites. They are not looking very good. Get out of here. Get it. Elwood tag. I noticed that, Jay. I did notice that, Jay. So 4.3 overs, but in the same sense, in the same sense. Oh, going for a double? No, will be just a single there. So 41 runs for 26 balls. Cutting says, I always thought India were the best because it's their main sport. They're always very good. Don't get me wrong, they're always very good, but they're in a bit of a lull at the moment. They're in a little bit of a lull at the moment. Night Gaming, can I ask you a question? Are you a Wales fan too, by any chance? So 41 more runs and 26 balls here. Sutherland 2 for 10, 1.4 overs gone, and it's going to be whacked into the ground, but Rashid Khan will get a single. Sebastian Grummer says, come on, the mighty Aussies. That's exactly what he said. He said word for word, come on, the mighty Aussies, and we love that. Yes, we do. We love Sebastian getting around the mighty Aussies. Night Gaming is live, says cricket have a mad popularity in India yesterday. India won by 300 plus runs. Yeah, they smacked the Kiwis. They did smash New Zealand. Jay Hayes, I could nearly go 95%. That's not old, mate. I could nearly say 95%. That's not that old. That's not old, mate. You can tell the difference in the way they speak. Yeah, Jay says I agree. So go the Aussies. Exactly right, Sebastian. I know he's the biggest Aussie fan out there. And that's going to be, good dot ball. Good dot ball there for the Renegades. So 40 runs, 25 balls. Sorry, wide. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's a huge wide here. Yes, Amit Chauhan, I'll be streaming the Ashes tomorrow. I do all sports, Amit. So I don't just do BBL. I do A-League. I do BBL. I'll do some of the Ashes. I do the NBA. I love my Bulls. We're flying right now. We had a Bulls stream today where we beat the Denver Nuggets by about 20. Smacked them. Slapped them. Roared them. Sorry, about 10 points, really. But we realistically won by about 20. So Sutherland here. We do Rugby League, obviously. Rugby League is our biggest on the channel at the moment. But everything's changed. Oh, good single. Good single there. Good single. Billy Ragnar says, what is a dot ball? A dot ball means there was no run scored. So it just means that they bowled it. It was a good bowl, and there was no run scored off it. So a single obviously means 1 run. A double is 2 runs. A 3 is really difficult to get, but the Renegades got a lot of 3s in their innings, where it's basically put into a real niche corner of the field. And then obviously a 4 is where it bounces first before it goes over, and a 6 is where it goes over first. Jed Curtis, BK is a boss, man. He puts in the sporting content work, man. I'm slapping it, mate. Let's slap it, mate. Let's slap it. So Dream here, Drew on 9 from 10, Rashid on 2 from 2, but Adelaide Strikers need 38 more runs from 24 balls. It's getting tough, mate. It's getting tough. They're 14 runs behind. So it's not crazy. They've eaten into that 19-run difference, but it is 14 runs the difference here still. Night Gaming says, can any Australian remember me about the Gabba Test match? I can remind you who the current champions are of the Ashes if you'd like. Alrighty, so 16 overs going here. 4 overs to go, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. If you want to get involved in the chat, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free, you may as well, and then refresh the stream. And there we go. So it's going to be Renegades here with the ball, and up in the air. Oh, an edge. It might be a double here. I'd push for a double. I'd push for a double here if I'm them, and they will do it. So Drew, 11 from 11. He will get a 2 there. 36 runs, 23 balls. Night Gaming says, I hate Australians. My guy, I'm Australian. Cool. I get you don't like the cricket team or whatnot, but by saying that, you can easily get timed out. A little bit of respect, man. Come on. So 16, I'm not here saying I hate Indians, because I don't. I love Indians. But, come on, man. You don't need to be commenting saying I hate Australians. Shit, man. So 36 more runs here from 22 balls. Caden says, England to win, Aussies in the mud. We own you. We own you. Yeah, fair enough, Jay. For us, it says, Night Gaming, you're an Indian fan. I don't think your opinion matters. Okay. Yep. So Richardson here, 0 for 22. Sorry, 0 for 12 with 2.2 overs gone here. Required run rate is 9.82. Hey, Wales. I didn't say that. Jay Hay said that. That's a good hit there. It's going to be a single. Could be a double. No, just a single. Just a single. So, 5 for 119, 16.3 overs gone, 7.21 current run rate. Required run rate is 10. They need to still get it up a little bit. Fraser Alarms says, Caden, we beat you 4-0, and then you couldn't even beat us at England. But alrighty. Army for music, I love everyone. Yeah, I have no hate towards anyone. Obviously, when it comes to Ashes, I dislike the England cricket team, but, like, I love England. And, ooh, dot ball, beautiful dot ball there. Beautiful dot ball there. Beautiful dot ball there. Jack 6225 says, a repeat of when his alts are in chat, Jay calls his accounts out and makes a bet on it, then old mate gives away hints, infinite loop. Jack, you're onto it, mate. I start to doubt it for a second, and then I'm like, okay. And then I start to understand what Jay's saying. It is an infinite loop, mate. It's not only this channel too, mind you. So Jay Hayes is onto him. And the reason why he's onto him is because he gets random tags that make no sense saying Jay Hayes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that is kind of... I guess I just see the good in people. I guess I just see the good. Cuddick says, Cade Cunningham, first ever rookie to have 28 points, 11 rebounds, assists, 6. He's no Ayo Dosunmu, mate. He's no Ayo Dosunmu. Fraser Alarm says, Richardson is actually a good death bowler. So 34 more runs here from 19 balls. Guys, let me know in the chat. Have you got a bet on this game? Who do you think is going to win? The Strikers will go to 4. Oh, just short for a catch, actually. Just short for a catch. Nike says, what about the 2021 T20 World Cup, England vs Australia match? Butler single-handed make England win. Night Gaming, do you know who won that World Cup? Are you insulting the Australians based on a game against England, but you forget who won the World Cup? We won it. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You've just talked about England winning a game, but we won the whole World Cup. You're an idiot. You're a goose, mate. You are a goose. A power surge here. This is huge for the Strikers. Oh, yeah, England won a game. You forget who won the cup. We did. Unreal. I love it. I love when people talk shit and then they put themselves into the shit. So 17 overs gone here, guys. But guess what? The Strikers have got 2 overs here of the big one. The big final chance here. They need to get some runs here. They're down to 11 required rate with a 7.12 current rate for the Strikers. Island Boy says, hate though these palms, think they're big with their horrible chairs. The old Barmy Army, eh? The old Barmy Army. So here comes Topley. He's 29 runs given up. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, my God, close. It'll be a single. They're lucky. They're lucky. They're lucky. They're lucky. Fraser loves his palms can only talk. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Oh, it was close, pup. It is what it is. This is why the stream tomorrow might be full of banter. I don't know how... I've never done an Ashes before. It'll be full of banter. But all right, so 122 for 5 here, 17.1 overs gone here, 7.11 current run rate, required run rate is 11.29. 11.29, and Adelaide Strikers need 33 runs from 18 balls. 33 runs from, sorry, oh, it's over the top there, it's going to be 4. Oh, that's going to open this game up there, Rashid Khan. Whap, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a 4, and it will be a boundary. So, 126 now is what the Strikers are on, and that helps them greatly. That pushes the required run rate down to 10.5, and they're up to 7.27. There you go. It's actually a decent bowl there, but that will be a nice little hit there from Rashid Khan for the boundary hit 4. Jay says, love the Barmy Army. They get pissed and the only thing they take back to England is a sunbathe. Oh, that's a bad bowl. That's a wide. That's an absolute wide. That's a terrible bowl. What is he doing, Topley? What is Topley doing? So 10.313 required run rate. You made Dark Knight really quiet. See, that's the thing with this channel, man. Like, I can reply. Like, I'm not going to care too much, but I can reply. It's not like I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, a lot of other channels. Oh, that's going to be a 4. That's going to be... Oh, it's going to sit up short. Oh, that's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. Bing, 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 bing. Topley. What is he doing, man? That's another 4. This is a massive over here from Rashid Khan. And this game is right back on. We started to think, okay, the Renegades looking comfortable here. But the required run rate is now down to 9.2. And the run rate right now from the Strikers has gone up to like 7.5. This is going to be close now. This is going to be close. Amit Shalhan says, Oz always champions, everyone knows. Well, that was our first ever T20 win, but in the Ashes, usually we're pretty good at it. I remember when England were 3-0 in the last test, they were still chanting, they'll take the earn home. Oh, 3-0. Okay, fair enough. I get it now, but that's going to be... He's gone! Rashid Khan is being caught there on the bowl. Richardson gets caught by Topley, and Topley makes up for that. So that is a big blow there. Rashid Khan was pretty much their last hope there, but that will be a wicket gone. So 6 for 131 here for the Strikers. They need 23 more runs for 14 balls. They're only 9 runs short of the ball counter, but now with such a limited amount of balls, and now their best batter's going... I tell you what, it's going to be a bit tough. It's not game over yet, Sash and Kelson. Not game over just yet. Not game over just yet, but it's very close. It's inching closer and closer. Amit says, Oz champion always. Jack says, tomorrow's stream will be great. Banter and chat, watching the Ashes while having a few cheeky ones. You know what? I might even have a cheeky one, mate. You know, I might even have a... No, I'm not going to really. I'll probably have a... I've got my Coke Zero. You know, I remember as a young kid, I'd always have, my mum would always, we would always grab some Maccas and just sit there in the day and just kick back. And obviously it's different now because I got a stream. But like when I was a young kid, I just remember like sometimes I would have the day off from school as a young kid, like a 7-year-old, 8-year-old kid. We'd watch the Ashes and until, you know, a 7-year-old kid can get bored. But yeah, it was awesome to just get some Maccas. I did that with the Melbourne Cup too. Island Boy says might have a good cold one for the Ashes. You can't complain. Fraz Alarm, you've just come on, brother. Come on, we've told you already, man. Please don't throw it out there too early. I haven't seen it yet, but now we're about to find. I know what's about to happen. Day off, wow, mate. I was flying, mate. And he's gone. No, he's not. Oh, I thought you said Worrell first ball is in wicket. But anyway, you kind of ruined it. But in the same sense, a 4 there. So Worrell hit a 4 here. I thought he was going to get out. So that keeps us on here. Gopal Thorat says, I guarantee England will win. I guarantee... How about that one? You like that one? Gonski. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. Army Form Music says Gibson is going to come back. No, Gopal, we're not going to time me out, mate. You're the one who looks like an idiot for insulting Australia for cheating, but we all know the history of certain countries around here too. That's also a different format, mind you. Oh, that's going to hit him there. So 18 runs here from 12 balls. Here we go, guys. Here we go. That was a bad over there from Topley. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 runs he got off that over. Frazalon says England talking about cheating, how ironic. I believe Gopal is an Indian fan, but he forgets who his daddy is right now. He forgets who the daddy is right now. But that's going to be a nice little hit over the top there. Hey, Gopal, I thought that India were meant to be the T20 World Cup champions because obviously it's your main sport, my guy. I love India, but especially just for you, Gopal, just answer me one question. Did you even beat Pakistan? Because we smashed Pakistan. Did you beat Pakistan? Just a quick question. I just got a quick question for you. Answer that one. Were you in the finals? Because you're a good team, right? 18 more runs from 12 balls here. And, nearly wicketed him there. That was a good ball. So 18 from 11 balls here. He's back. Had to check his... Gopal says, don't remember us of Pakistan. Oh, no, I remember when you lost. Oh, sorry, I answered your question for you. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I helped you out. That Scarf having a good time. He's having a good time, mate. He's having a good time. I'm having a good time. We're all having a good time. This is all banter, by the way, guys. If you're new to the channel, it's all good fun, man. It's just, I draw the line when people start saying, I hate Australians and whatnot. I draw the line at that. We'll time you up for that. But if you're going to talk cricket and sport and whatnot, I'm happy for it. That's a wide. No, they're not going to call us a wide. They're not going to call us a wide. That's a good ball again. 18 more runs from 10 balls, I believe. Are they calling it a wide? No, they're not. They are not calling it a wide there. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you are new. Subscribe if you... The match was fixed. Thank you very much for Finley for subscribing. What a man. Cheeky man. The match was fixed, eh? Pakistan beaten by 10 wickets as well. So 136 for 6 here. They need to get moving on, and that's going to be over the top. That's going to be a 4. Oh, that's a thick outside edge there. It's going to be 14 more runs from 9 balls. 14 more runs from 9 balls here, guys. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. Oh. It's just telling me. Tell him, Gopal. He's from Mumbai. Muppet Land. Jay Hayes, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. But all right. My KO has shown itself. Well, at least you got here. But this is a 54% Renegades win, Viz. 46% for the Strikers. This is a close game right now. And, oh, he's wicketed him. He's gone. He's gone. He is He's Gonski. So 140 for 7. That's a big wicket there. That really does help out. So here we go. Worrell. He had a good little stint here. 9 from 6 balls. But now, who comes in now here for the Strikers? Who comes in now? It will be... Oh, I'm going to move this down here maybe. Oh, I can't really. Actually, let's interact maybe and move it. Can I roll it down? No, it won't let me do it. It's all right. We'll just leave it like that. Now it's game over. No, it's not Sachin Kelson. No, it's not. It's not game over yet. 14 runs from 8 balls is absolutely doable. That's 7 runs. That's... Basically, you would probably need to get a 2 or a 4 in this next 2 balls. If you can get to 10 runs in the final over, that's absolutely doable. This is actually really doable. This is really doable. Like, don't think... This is not over yet. This is really, really doable. Alrighty. Goba says, you know how much betting is on my Indians? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, that's a good bowl. No, it's going to be a single here still. Okay, so 13 runs, 7 balls. If they can get a boundary off this ball, it'll be massive crazy. Goba says, Indians are mad for cricket betting. I'm aware. 3,423 crores were bet in this match. Should I convert this number in Australian dollar? Yes, please. I would have no idea what that means, my guy. I feel 10 cents after the stream ends, plus my 2 multis. There you go. But yeah, I have no idea what 3,423 crores means in Australian dollars. All right, so Drew here, 13 from 15. And over the top there could be a boundary. Oh, it's going to be a 4. That's going to be a 4. Oh, my God. It was close to being caught out, but instead it will be a 4. 9 runs from 6 balls, guys. Oh, my God. This is going to be a crazy finish here. 7 wickets, 145 runs, 1 over to go. They need to get 9 runs from the final 6 balls. There is only 6 balls to go. They need 9 runs. They've got the wickets in hand. The wickets, you don't have to look at this number. You don't have to look at the 7. They are at the back end of their order. But 9 runs, all they need is a 4, a couple of 2s. You know, even a single at some point won't screw them. If they can get under 6, then a 6 will win the game. Like, we could be looking at a super over here. If they get 8 runs, for people who don't understand, 8 runs means that we'll be going to a super over. Like I said before, that means that 1 over each team to see who gets the highest score. But if they get 9, they win the game. 1 quick boundary and it's over. Absolutely. But it's not like that. Tell you what, Wazagar can still, have a cheeky hit, but I still think the Renegades have the favour here, though. I think it's still favourable to Renegades. But in the same sense, a wicket here could be crazy. And where's Agar? That's going to be... Oh, dot ball. Huge dot ball there. Massive dot ball there. Gobal says, tomorrow let Australian win, but today's Strikers. Getting around the Strikers. I can stop, mate. I really do have my doubts that it's anarchist. I know you and Jack believe it is, but I do have my doubts. All right, so 145 for 7. If it is, then he's done well. He's done well to trick me. So 9 runs from 5 balls here, and Wes Agar is on strike. They need Drew on strike, really. He goes up. It could be out. Should be wicketed here. He's gone. 8 for 145. So 9 from 4 balls to go. They can still get this. They can start to celebrate, but this is probably going to be done here. I think the Renegades are going to win this game here, lads. What a game we've witnessed, though. What a game we've witnessed. That is going to be a big wicket there. A massive wicket there, son. There we go. Look at that. Crazy, crazy scenes here. It was a great game to watch, man. I've really, really enjoyed this game. I've really, really enjoyed this game. Cuddick says Wellington Phoenix beat the Western United in the FFA Cup just before. Search it up. Nah, it's him. Okay, fair enough, Joe. I'll trust him, mate. So Adelaide did 9 more runs from 4 balls here, guys. 9 runs, 4 balls. 1 crore is 18.6k Oz. Okay, well that's a lot of Oz. That's a lot of Oz there. That's a lot of AUDs, So can he get it done here? Drew is on strike here, guys. But Pattinson, he's 1 for 21 with 3.2. They need a boundary. Oh, he missed it. That's a dot ball. That's a dot ball. So that's going to be 9 from 3. It's looking like this is all over and done with. Anarchist loves his emojis as well. Fair enough, Jack. So 9 more runs from 3 balls here. They need a boundary now. They need a boundary now. This second. This second. Gopal says, please strikers win this match. They need a boundary right this second. And that's going to be caught by Yorker. They're going to go for the 2 here. So they will be... They need the 2. Yeah, they get the 2. So 7 runs from 2 balls. They have to get a run and then a 6. They just need 1 run and a 6. All right. So Renegades obviously right now in a very good position. But they need, if they can get a run and a 6, crazy. We could be looking at a 6 for a super over. If they get a 6 here, guys, we could be looking at a super over. Actually, we would be looking at a super over. 7 more runs from 2 ball. Pattinson. It's going over the top there. That's going to be a 4. No, it's going to be a 2. It's going to be a 2. Okay. A 4 will tie the game here, guys. A 4 will make us go to a super over. A 6, they have to hit a 6 to win. But if they get a 4, if they get a 6, they win the game. If they get a 4, we go to a super over. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. I'm not looking at the chat right now just in case anything does get said. But 5 more runs from 1 ball. If they get a 6, they win the game. A 4 will send it to a super over. What a crazy game we've got here, guys. 8 for 149 for the Strikers. Pattinson, 1 wicket, 25 runs. He's given up through 3.5 overs. This is the final ball of the game here. The Strikers, they have to get at minimum a boundary. Pattinson, he bowls this one. And it's going up in the air. This could be a 4. This could be a 4. Oh, no, it's not going to go for the 4. That will be a 2 here, and that will be the game. That will be the game. Oh, that's a big win for the Renegades. It got to the last ball, but the Renegades will win the game here. 20 overs gone. They got very close. The Renegades will win by 2 runs. The Renegades will win by 2 runs. What a finish. Oh my goodness me. Now, guys, we will be back tomorrow to do this again. We've got 2 games tomorrow. We've got the Hobart Hurricanes. We've also got the Brisbane Heat, Perth Scorchers, Sydney Sixers, all over the shop. I love it. Ashes tomorrow too, guys. So hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. But wow, what a game we've just witnessed there. The Renegades will hold on by the inch. The inchest of inches, son. The inchest of inches. But alrighty, guys. Appreciate you. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Don't forget my second channel, BKR Travel, the pin comment in the chat. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.